Hi. We're live. It's been a bit since I've actually done a full week of streams. So yay. Today, the goal is to play more Pokemon Platinum. We'll see how far we can get today. I looked up how much was left of the route we're on, and we are right outside Veilstone in a way that's mildly frustrating. But it's fine, we'll get there today. Speaking of which, let's get started, shall we? So we're gonna tab over here, and I also need to turn off everything, which is fun. Game is ready to go, and we're good. Alrighty then, so yeah, last stream we got to, like, right outside Veilstone City. There's like 2 more battles to do, and then we're there. So that's mildly annoying. March 2nd, Monday, started from Orberg City, Hyper Potion was obtained, warped to Salacion Town, used cut at Route 215, TM34 was obtained, cut unknown, evening, beat Nathaniel at Route 215. What a very specific summary. Yeah, we shouldn't actually have much left of this little route. Just actually maybe only one more trainer. I thought the runner was gonna fight us. So yeah, maybe just one trainer. We'll talk to them, actually. Chalking is good for you, but you have to make sure you're not overdoing it. So true. Yeah, we'll leave Staravia in front. I'll take on anyone, it can only make me stronger. I'm taking the Veilstone Gym Challenge, but first... I feel like I gave them the same voice, and I realized I should not have. Dennis and Maya. Gligar and Roselia, that's a very fortuitous team, actually. Because we are strong against both. Gligar should be part Rock type, I think. Hypercutter suppressed our area's Intimidate. I didn't know that could happen. Again, just because I'm playing this game right now doesn't mean I'm particularly great at Pokemon. Hi Son, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Hope everyone's doing well today. Again, I'm just kind of vibing with this game. So far so good. Again, next up should be Maylene. I almost said Marlene, it's like, that's a different game. That's Final Fantasy VII. So yeah, Maylene should be next. And I realized last time that I was thinking we might have to do more with Team Galactic at Veilstone, but I don't know if we do. I think that's actually later, like closer to having to go fight like Dialga and Palkia and whatnot. So yeah, we actually might have a pretty quick run through Veilstone. Might even make it to the gym after, depending on how fast it goes. But the problem is we also have like a lot of people to talk to. Veilstone is like the biggest city in the region. So like if I want to talk to everyone like I have been, we're gonna be here for a bit. So yeah. So you're not gonna be much help to us. So we're gonna swap in Luxio and see how much we can get done here. I mean, it's 4 for Pokemon are gonna get experience. It's kind of craggy, actually. I don't know if Wing Attack's the best call. I mean, it worked. I'll take it. Mostly swapped in Luxio to hopefully try to level her up a bit so we can get a Luxray. Again, I like using Luxray. I also did a tiny bit of research off stream, and discovered, unfortunately, you cannot get a Vulpix in this game unless you link it to, unless you, like, insert Pokemon Leaf Green into the GBA cartridge slot. So, unfortunately, I don't know how like feasible that would be with my current setup. I think it is actually possible, but that would also be back at Route 209, which I think we passed. So I think it just makes more sense to stay the course. As much as I would love to use the Ninetales for this playthrough, it's just not worth the backtracking and effort. IMO. Actually, I think Quick Attack would be a good call here. Drift Blam, yeah. If the confusion doesn't stop us, cool, neat. We are good here. Damn it, we're not good here. Wait, Gus, does that knock you out of the party? Nope, okay, you're just dead, cool. I mean, we're just outside town, it's fine. I guess, it's a little bit annoying, but at least that means Lexio and Ralts are gonna get a lot, or Curlia are gonna get a lot of experience. That did not do as much as I was hoping it would. I forgot how, like, sturdy Drifblim is. You know what, I almost never used ghost types, and I feel like I should use more. We really need to get a team going here. Hi Serena, thank you for the head pat. I don't know how effective that would be, actually. Wait a minute, Ghost is strong against Psychic, so that's probably a bad call, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, yeah, that was a very bad call on my part. Oopsie. Meaning Lexio is probably gonna level up here. Can't see how much experience she needs, but she's probably very close to leveling up. Yeah, Aftermath. This is just kind of a brawl here that I was not expecting. I was not expecting this particular fight to be as scrappy as it's turned out to be, and yet here we are. So that's fun. But yeah, you might have to actually, y'all might have to point me in the direction of this, because I do want to get, apparently you can get Porygon in Veilstone and Platinum, and I do not know how, because it's been a hot minute since I've played Platinum specifically. So if y'all can direct me, that'd be great. That could've gone better. You won and I lost, but the both of us gained something from this. My confidence is crushed. Two kinds of people. And that is the end of this route. So yeah, unfortunate that we lost two of our Pokemon at the very end, and also our experience. I wanted to go to Celestic Town, but there were some Pokemon in the way. Who knows why they're there, but they're not budging. Now the Psyduck are blocking the path. I think Mother 3 might have one of my favorite variations of that, where I'm pretty sure there's like a group of, like ants. Like you don't want to like step on the ants, so you have to go around, or something like that. Mother 3 is a game that I still need to play, actually. I've never played it, believe it or not. I've played Earthbound and actually Mother 1, but I've never played Mother 3. The problem is I've gotten spoiled on the main twist of Mother 3, which is inevitable. Maylene, the gym leader, is a cute girl, but don't let her looks fool you. Even grown-ups have trouble with her. I don't know why your cuteness has anything to do with this. Oh, you ready for a battle with us, huh? Oh, that's how it is, huh? Can't do anything about that. Will you have a battle with us? Sure. We'll thoroughly check out your abilities as a trainer. I guess that's one way to end up on the news. Interviewers Roxy and Ollie, Magnemite and Ralts. So, Electric Steel and Psychic. That's a weird combo. I almost feel like Staravia is not going to be high enough level to deal with Maylene very easily, which is also a problem. Guess we'll find out, but I really want to get a better water-type move than Bubble Beam. I don't think Bubble Beam's even bad, I just don't feel like it's that good for our use case. I also don't know when Curly evolves either. That's the other thing I should have looked up. Wow, that was easy. I was expecting more resistance, I'll be honest. Was that it? Yep, that was it. The camera's our witness has recorded our defeat. You have a superstar quality. You could surely become a celebrity. I will take your word for it. I lost, but I'm totally thrilled. We made a wonderful spectacle inside Pokemon Center, no less. Just casually thrown down. If you use the hidden move Fly, you'll be instantly whisked to any town you visited before. But we did TM for that. Alrighty, let's talk to everyone. Maylene is Veilstone's gym leader, then there's Wake and Pastoria. They're way too tough for me, I can't even come close to them. I bought a new parasol, but I don't want it to get rained on, so I watched the TV weather reports. Actually, shoot, we need to do a thing real quick here. I realized, if we're gonna get the Porygon, we should probably drop off a Pokemon first. Deposit, we'll put Star in the box for now. Sounds very funny out of context. And then off we go. It should be one of the houses behind here, I'm pretty sure. I bought a new parasol, but oh, I already talked to you, oopsie. See, yeah, my memory is not the strongest. If there are people who desire to see them, Pokemon will appear in many different guises. A myth says that Mount Coronet parted Sinnoh into halves. Seeing the Pokemon Shellos makes me think maybe the myth is real. So yeah, you have 2 different kinds of Shellos depending on where you are. It's really fascinating. Anyway, you're a trainer, aren't you? You see, there's this Pokemon I'd like someone to look after. It's a Pokemon called Porygon. I found it near Team Galactic's building. I'm no trainer, so can you take it off my hands? Sure. Excellent, thanks. That'll make the Porygon happy too. I suspect it ran away from those Team Galactic goons. Yuna accepted the Porygon. Would you like to give a nickname to the Porygon you received? Okay. So by request, we have a Porygon. If I hadn't gone to so much trouble to catch it, it depends on what level this is, I guess. There. I'm doing a pun name for this, because it just fits very well. Alright, that's it. No fanfare, got it. Hey, quick question. When does Porygon evolve to Porygon 2? Cause that I don't actually know. Naughty nature, that tracks. It's a trade evo to get Porygon 2, damn it. That sucks. Those soaring thorny things on the building, the way it moves meaninglessly, I don't understand the idea of awesomely fashionable at all. Still, Team Galactic does seem to have a huge supply of energy. My controller is flashing at me, so I should probably plug this in. I think that usually is telling me to recharge. This controller's battery life is not amazing, I'm discovering. But it's fine. I usually use it for PC anyway. I came to the city so I could go shopping at the department store. With all these rocks around, this place feels kinda cold. Failstone Department Store, shop full of dreams. Great, cause that's why I need dreams. Yeah, I'm just double checking. When do you get Porygon 2 specifically? Because Porygon 2 would probably be sufficient. But I'm actually not seeing evolve conditions. The department store knows how to ensure customer satisfaction. They really look after you once you become a regular customer. I mean, an accessory modeled after the Pokemon of a trainer I met. Would you like one? Chimchar mask. Cool. Neat. Next up. I like the formal air of a luxury department store. I would love to go to, like, shopping in a big-ass department store like this. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Just gonna stock up. I actually don't know how thorough I'm gonna be with, forgot trading through your very real Nintendo DS. That's fair. Yeah, no, that's gonna be kinda awkward. But yeah, maybe we can figure out something to make that work. Let's see. I don't know if I want anything here. Actually, we might be kinda good as is. Anyway, what's this say? Discover a new you, Veilstone Department Store. God, I wish I could discover a new me. Basement 1. Oh my god. Hello, I sell Poffins. The ones I sell go for 6,400 each. Would you like one? Which Poffin would you like? That is a lot of Poffins to choose from. Please come again. I didn't expect to find paradise in the department store's basement. I got carried away and bought up all the Rage candy bars. Hello there, would you like some lava cookies? They're 200 each, no thanks. Pay attention please, the flavors of Poffins affect the conditions of Pokemon. Spicy Poffins enhance coolness, dry Poffins enhance beauty, sweet Poffins enhance cuteness, bitter Poffins enhance smartness, and sour Poffins enhance toughness. Poffins are wonderful, aren't they? Hello, rich candy bars, all sold out. I'm terribly sorry. Yeah, because the dude bought them all. Welcome to the basement, the food and produce section. We offer a fine, pleasing selection of Pokemon food and treats. I should have talked to you first, now that I think about it. What do you sell? Berries. Cool. Use the randomizer to change trait evos to level ups. Yeah, I should have thought of that. I'm hopeless at cooking Poffins, so I buy them here. I wish I could feed my babies Poffins. I made myself though. Is there a way to change that without making a randomizer? Have you ever planted berries and promptly forgotten about them? That's you, we have berries on sale too. I mean, instead of going all the way up, I don't know if this is actually going to be faster. Hello, thank you for shopping with us today. To which floor may I take you? Floor 2. Certainly, elevator going up. Yeah, I've always thought about that, like just using a randomizer to change one setting. Useful items for all Pokemon battles. Like changing one setting with a randomizer, but not actually randomizing anything. Hello, may I help you with anything? Would you care for a protein? It's a drink that boosts attack. Neat. Where can I find matching dresses for myself and my dear Pokemon? Interesting. I'm going to give an HP up to my Kricketot. This is going to raise its HP, huh? I'm getting the carbos. I should get a protein instead, maybe, but iron's not bad either. You're giving away a Pokechap for a free promotion. I can give you the counter app over the counter. Would you like it? Okay, here you go. Go forth and count. So yeah, now we have a counter. The counter app can be used to count up to 9,999. Welcome, what do you need? You sell that stuff. Is there anything else I may do for you? Nope, I'm good. And you sell temporaries, got it. Yeah, I never used the temporary buff items for whatever reason. I just don't play Pokemon with a lot of stat healing in mind. Oh, you're the TM person. I'm gonna buy a TM Flash in case I decide to do the cave again. False Swipe's actually not a bad idea. Yeah. I think I have Thunder Wave. I might teach it to Luxio. Oh, these are like the beefy moves that are like one-time use, basically, because you have 5 PP. A friend traded me a Machoke using DS Wireless Communications, but instead of a Machoke, I got a different Pokemon. Interesting. I wrote some secrets in my mail as a reminder. If someone reads it, I'm in deep trouble. Jesus, why would you do that? That's so smart. I would love to buy up all the merchandise here. Even once would do. Wait, what are you- oh wait, I already talked to you. False Swipe makes wild Pokemon easier to catch. Many customers have confided that to me recently. True, I like False Swipe, it's just, it kinda just isn't a very powerful move, unfortunately. We need another copy of the game so I can challenge my pop, okay. That's how to getcha. Dolls for Underground. And I assume you also sell Underground stuff. Yeah, Underground furniture. And what about y'all over here? If you encounter a wild Pokemon, chuck a quick ball right off the bat. If it's taking a long time to catch, this situation calls for a timer ball. That boy doesn't have any Pokemon, but he says he's training his image. The yellow cushion is popular for its firm balance of soft and firm. Interesting. Oh, hey, lemonade. I had enough of shopping for a while. I'll grab a drink and unwind a bit. It's a vending machine. What drink would you like? Let's just buy a crap ton of lemonade. Can of lemonade drop down? God, you have to go one at a time? Okay, maybe we won't do this. This is gonna take forever. I genuinely like lemonade a lot. Not even kidding. One of my favorite drinks. I just don't drink it as much because I've been mostly drinking like water and tea lately. Decided not to buy a drink. I say that after buying 4 drinks. What are you two doing? 2 buff guys standing side by side, that's all. What's the problem? Ah, young Pokemon trainer, as your senior in life, let me make a gift of the sticky barb. Okay. That sticky barb is a hold item. If the Pokemon holding it is hit, the sticky barb sticks to the foe and inflicts damage. Thank you, I guess. I've shopped here loyally for years. Now they consider me a regular, huh? Actually, does this game have a lottery system? I think it's a Jubilife, actually. We never went to the main building, now that I think about it. Certainly elevator going down. Neat. Yeah, there are ways, TM. Medicine, ground floor, medicine items for all your adventure needs. Cool. We're done here. That took a bit. I like talking to everyone, because you never know when they'll give you cool stuff. There's stuff up there, that goes to like a galactic thing, I think. The game coin is dangerous. Why is it dangerous? It's so funny, I lose track of time. Great. I got a TM surprise from the game coiner. I used it on my Pokemon right away. Hailstone City, hewn from rock. So salute trainer. To miss les Pokemon, yeah? Moi si, c'est génial. I'm so sorry to any French-speaking people watching. The man spoke to me in a foreign language. He really surprised me. I think he was asking if I liked Pokemon or something. Visit beautiful Lake Valley right off Route 214. We have the hidden machine that teaches flies stored in the warehouse. They said I could use it if I show them that I deserve it. Why are you telling me this? Oh, these are for Deoxys. It's a mysterious meteorite that fell from the stars. These change Deoxys' form. Yeah, Team Galactic is hiding all sorts of good stuff in their warehouse. I hear they even have a hidden machine in there. Who have we not talked to yet? We haven't gone into that house. If I can figure out how to get into that house. Veilstone is the city of stone. We even have meteorites. This has nothing to do with anything, but take this technical machine. 63. If someone uses embargo on your Pokemon, it becomes impossible to use any items on it. Anyway, enjoy your visit to Veilstone, the city of, well, stone. Oh shit, hi. Hey Yuna, are you going to take on the gym leader? Wow, you just keep getting tougher and tougher. Meanwhile, I took a look in the game corner and, I mean, yeah, of course I've been working on my Pokedex, but anyway, keep it up. Hi, Crash Awake, the ring is my roiling sea, the towering waves shake me. Crash, crash, crash awake. Crash, crash, crash awake. I'm the tidal wave of power to wash you away. Put out the fire, crash awake. Run from electricity, crash awake. The ring is my sea. You like hearing inside your own name. Hello dude and young lady, you're challenging the gym leader, are you? Let me tell you, now, she's young, but she's a born genius. I tried training with her, and I was stunned by how tough she was. Whoops, I'd better tell you who I am. I'm the triple threat gym leader in Pokemon Wrestling and Song. I'm Crasher Wake of Pastoria Gym. We'll meet again. I forgot that happened here. So, yeah, you know, good luck with the Pokemon Gym. It's like, I don't know how to follow that up. I'm just gonna GTFO, I guess. Okay. There's a few more houses we haven't been in. Oh, looking a little tired? Oh, no, you, I met your Pokemon. If you'd like, I can give a massage to a Pokemon. Would you like that? Sure. Which one needs a little love? Well... Sure. Okay, let's get started. Okay, sweetie, just relax. Poison looks extremely content. When I was massaging a Pokemon, I found this. Obtained the eerie thing. Cool. Drop by again tomorrow if you'd like. My sister's boyfriend is the scarf guy in Pastoria City. They send mail to each other by letting Pokemon deliver it. You could use a massage to give you an eerie thing. Thank you, I think. Hi. You there, watch this coin. Spin, 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 spin. Now, which end is the coin in? My left or right? Ooh, poor show. I challenge you to challenge it again. God damn it. Bravo, winners, you. For our winner, I have here a coin case. Neat. We can go gambling now. There are many magicians in the world, you know, the performance artists. Don't you think that maybe, say, 5% are actually psychics? I never thought of that. I'm gonna be real. Okay, we're gonna save the gym for last, because of course we will. Did we talk to you yet? Do you know where one might find a coin case? I heard that there's a clown giving them away. Prize exchange. Well, Coins exchange for prizes. We should go there last. We also have Game Corner. Aim for an explosion of luck. Is that what they're calling it now? Oh shoot. I want coins, of course, but setting records is hot too. Shoot for 10, line up those bonus rounds. If you accomplish the feat of completing 10 uninterrupted bonus rounds, please go to the counter. You'll be presented with a fabulous prize. The current record sits at 9 straight bonus rounds. Well, unfortunately, I cannot be straight. I'll explain how the slot machines work at this game corner. During regular play, you should stop the reels from the left. During the bonus round, watch for Clefairy points and stop the reels in that order. Nothing's going my way today. Are you a trainer? Did you battle the gym leader? She happens to be my daughter. She's some kind of tough. A friend in my group scored a ton of coins here. Why mess with a good thing? I'll try in the same spot too. When the Pokeball appears, it's a chance to line up slot marks. When you place in Pikachu, line up even if you don't make an effort. But you need to aim for better marks, like Pokeballs and Moonstones. I've been winning a ton today. Here, take some coins. Yuna received 20 coins from the man. Neat. Woohoo, Clefairy, look, yeehaw, it's a carnival. Let me share some of my joy with you. 50 coins, damn, okay. Thank you. Woohoo, Clefairy, it's adorable just seeing it gets my pulse racing. Oh, let me impart a piece of advice to you. If the moon turns red, you don't want to get a replay because it makes Clefairy tired, huh? Welcome to the Veilstone Game Corner. Did you want some game coins? It's $1,000 for 50 coins. Would you like some? No. Oh, you don't need coins then. Please come again. Well, let's try this. YBA, got it. Spin! Wait, I need to put in coins first. So, do this. Damn. So yeah, let's go gambling. You go 3 at a time, I guess. Cool. This is how my gambling luck usually goes. I don't know how, like, much you can like rig this essentially to increase your odds, or it's like if it's timing or if it's like predetermined. Why is there a Pokeball down here? Can't do anything with it. Oh, hi. I got 9. Neat. Damn it, that was really close. Anyway, I could be here all day, so we're gonna mosey on. Talk to you. Ah, it is you, yes. Examine, if you will, the reels. The Team Galactic logo is here. Further investigation is needed, and I'm just the man to do it. Also, where the masses gather, so too it does information. Ack, my streak is broken. You just wanted to gamble. You're not fooling anyone, Looker. I think Looker's in another game, but I don't remember which one. It might be Sun and Moon, but I might be forgetting. I woke up and realized my potential. So what potential was woken in me? What's my hidden power, you ask? It's a power that lets me see the hidden power of a Pokemon. When they learn that move, I can tell what type the move will be. So, you want me to use my hidden power? I'll tell you what type your Pokemon's hidden power would be. Sure. If this Pokemon were to learn hidden power, the move's type would be Bug. Interesting. If they have prizes I want, really want, but coins I have none. Welcome, you may exchange your coins for fabulous prizes here. Which prize would you like? Oh, that's expensive. That is very expensive, jeez. Okay, we're moving on. Is that so? Please come back with some coins. What if I could? Did I talk to you yet? I talked to you. Yeah, we're fine. Is there anyone I haven't talked to yet? I don't think so, actually. Well, these two, I guess. Hey, you. Yeah, you. This is Team Galactic's warehouse. It ain't no playground for kids. Galactic warehouse, no trespassing. Just the awesome Team Galactic's awesome warehouse. A little kid like you should be playing at the Pokemon gym. After all, the gym leader happens to be a kid just like you. I'm just gonna steal this real quick from you, a star piece. I can trade it for badges. And there should also be this up here. The headquarters. Galactic Veilstone Building. We dream of the universe. Can I even go in here yet? Like, what will happen if I go in here? Welcome, this is Team Galactic I'm sorry, this is the Galactic Veilstone building. Cosmic energy for the win! Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness that boundless energy? Sure. And we, Team Galactic, will take everything that can be taken. We will eliminate everything that is not needed. That is Team Galactic's policy. Good policy. Team Galactic conducts R&D around the clock here. We focus on the development of new energy resources. You're too young for us. You can join us when you're older. Okay, I'll come back when I'm older. And by that I mean like, what, half an hour from now? Or maybe a few streams, depending on when this actually takes place. I did check that building. Yeah, that's where we got the Porygon. Actually, we should probably keep Porygon around for this, because extra Psychic type coverage might actually be good here. But yeah, I think that's actually everyone, so I guess we're good to do the gym. You don't have Rock Climb yet, so... Hello. Hey there, how's it going, Champ-to-be? The gym leader is a user of fighting type Pokemon. Should be a terror against normal type Pokemon, but, and it's a big but, just between you and me, Maylene the gym leader said flying and psychic type Pokemon could be real trouble for her. If you want to battle her, smack the punching bags along the rails. You have to hit those bags really hard. What does this say? Fascinating Pokemon gym leader, Maylene, certified training is Barry. I didn't read the outside sign now that I think about it. Really hard, you say? Oh shoot, that actually broke that. Neat. Yeah, we'll leave Staravia in front, I guess. We're the Karate Quads. I will strike a blow for love with my fist. Yeah, love! Uh-huh. Porygon evolves into Porygon 2 by trading while holding an upgrade, then into Porygon Z by trading Porygon 2 while holding a dubious disc. So yeah, I'd have to be a trade Evo. If they're starting at level 23, yeah, by getting through all this, Staravia should be in decent enough shape to fight Maylene, no prob. But if not, we have Kirlia, and we have, Porygon. We have Zon to help carry us through this gym, if need be. Let's see. Kirlia evolves at level 30, so she's getting pretty close too. Good, Foresight, that means you won't do any damage, I can just kinda steamroll you. You will get your ass kicked, do you see those muscles on this guy? It'll be fine. Porygon will hard carry us. Wow, you have like 3 Machoke, what the hell? Hi Chiefy, welcome on in. Thank you for the head pats. But you're so normal? Like, are you a wait, is Porygon normal type? I thought it was Psychic type. Oopsie, my bad, I genuinely forgot. Oh yeah, that is a normal type. Oh, I thought it was Psychic type, but that must be Porygon 2. Or Z. Hey, can you tell I've never used a Porygon? Because it's such a pain trading it constantly. Wait, is it still normal? Crunched. Always normal? Okay, that's very ironic then. What do you want me to do here, game? Oh shit, I can go down here now. Wait, that blocks my path. Never mind, we're good. Can I go around this punching bag here? Actually, I can break oh shit. I can break this. But yeah, a lot of the gyms were completely redone. I don't remember the gimmick of this one though, off the top of my head. Anyway, hello. We're the Karate Quads. I will strike a blow for courage with my fist. Yeah, courage! I'm sensing a pattern here. Are you gonna have 3 Machoke too? Something tells- oh, you only have a Machop. That's kind of a downgrade, actually. Yeah, I actually don't know what team I want to use. My biggest problem is, I don't really have anything for, like, certain types. Like, I would love to have something like a fire type, and again, I was thinking maybe Vulpix, but then it's like, oh, Vulpix is kind of a pain in the ass to get this gen, unfortunately. Unless I go back for it off stream and figure out how to actually catch it for starters. But I also would need a Firestone to get a Ninetales, so yeah. Not the most convenient thing, unfortunately. I think Staravia is at level 34. Okay, now we're finally talking. Aerial Ace. Attack lands without fail. That's what I like to hear. I'll keep quick attack for speed purposes. Yeah, we'll just be spamming this through the rest of the gym until we run into a problem. Yeah, again, I think this kind of goes to show how little I know about Pokemon sometimes, where it's like I don't even know certain Pokemon types that are outside my, like, realm of, knowledge, because I haven't used them before. There's a lot of Pokemon I just never have used, because when there's, like, in this gen alone there's 400, so, like, I don't keep track of them very well. Yeah, Curly's probably pretty close. I can force my way to victory. Yeah, courage will only get you so far. Well, shouting about courage specifically will only get you so far. Thank you for the hydration check. Hello. We're in the Karate Quads. I will strike a blow for my hope, with my fist. Yeah, hope. Okay. I'm real big fan of Final Fantasy 13. Krogunk. That's quad. Is Krogunk? Is Krogunk poison fighting? Because that'd be quad weak to psychic, I think. Well, it's definitely fighting type at the very least, because that was super effective. Wow. Are there just not any fighting types this gen? Because, like, they all just have the same Pokemon, it feels like. I mean, there's Lucario. Like, I'm actually surprised we haven't seen a Lucario at this gym. You know, Lucario would be a Pokemon I would like to use, but the problem is you get a Riolu as an egg. So, like, trying to actually get it in fighting shape is gonna be a pain in the ass. There's also a friendship evolution. But, like, I do use Lucario a fair amount as a fighting coverage. We came up short, but not by much. Not by much, I didn't take any damage. The hell you mean not by much? Hey, question. Where the hell do I go? Huh. Wait, can I stand here? I can't, okay. That solves my problem. Oh, it goes between the red segments of the thing. Got it. I'm not sure what breaking that's gonna accomplish, to be honest. But it's fine. It's also the outside perimeter. Why are there so many holes in the floor? Like, fix your floor, damn. Like, damn, you live like this? Oh, I see. We're trying to break all those thingies. Got it. So now we have to go this way. Huh. My brain is melting slightly at the logistics of this puzzle. I'll do my best. Anyway, we'll fight the third question mark? Fourth? This is the fourth. I'll strike a blow for Tears with my fist. Yeah, Tears! That's great. That's great, buddy. Black Belt Jeffrey sent out Heracross. Hey, that's something different. Is Bug weak to flying? Because if so, that's Quad weak. I think. Should be. My tea is kind of minty today. It's actually very nice. I like mint. Hey, level 26, so 4 more to go. I'm so hungry, kid. I don't have any strength left. I can't even say just like me for real because I ate before the stream. What do the little triangles mean? Does that mean... Oh, okay, it doesn't mean anything. Got it. Cool. So then there's this one. So I think what I need to do is bump this No, that won't work. Interesting. I'm like... Oh shoot, I'm being silly. Gotta break this first. Oh shoot, this one won't move anymore. So this one needs to move then. Right? Am I reading this correctly? So now I can use this to knock that over? Wait, I can't use that to knock that over. Oh shoot, I'm being silly. We just go around in a loop. So we do this. You know, it feels weird in the first third of the stream actually getting a gym, because we've so far been kind of ending streams with gyms a lot. Now we did the last gym fairly early into the stream, I think. Oh, oh yeah, that was French lady. Why can't I think of her name? Fantina. Yeah. Alright. Why am I being called a good girl in the chat? What'd I do? I'm not being good at a puzzle? Now we punch this and now clear the way to Marlene. But I think we have to walk all the way back, or do we get to move this? Oh, that's a shortcut back, I'm pretty sure, because I'm gaming. Yeah, I'm gaming. Anyway, hi. Shoot, you have no items. I have the upgrade, I would need to figure out a way to easily trade it, basically. Work slowed down in time you've been on break. That's good. I'm glad things settled down a bit. Where the hell is my amulet? Is that on Luxio? It actually might be on you. Yeah. I'll give you the amulet. Wow, you can't scroll all the way down to the bottom. You have to like manually scroll. You can also treat this like an iPad and use the Pokeball on the bottom screen to quickly scroll through menus. Hello, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Maylene, and I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong or how I got to be the gym leader, but I will do the best I can as the gym leader. I take battling very seriously whenever you're ready. Pokemon Play iPad? You know, that actually reminds me, with Metal Gear Solid 4, they're gonna keep all the iPhone, like iPods and stuff, for the collection. Cause like in Metal Gear Solid 4 originally on PS3, they had so many Apple brand deals, like Otacon uses a MacBook, I'm pretty sure. Like, Snake has an iPod with a bunch of old music on it. You know, on the PC version, if they still keep the MP3 player in some capacity, I wonder if people are gonna figure out how to mod it to play your own music. Like, that just hit me now. It's like, what if you'll be able to just load your own music into MGS4? Pick the most unfitting songs. It's like, 4 is a hot mess. They did with MGS5. I actually had it on PlayStation, so I didn't remember that. That's very cool. But yeah, I like Metal Gear Solid 4 for what it is. I think it's actually not a good game though. It's an impressive game, but it's also just summing up, you know, decades of lore in a way that isn't entirely cohesive. Oh, but this isn't the end, my friend. Wow, we're friends already? That was fast. I'm always weird, but oh yeah, you're normal type, so that's still gonna hurt a lot. Oh my god. Ah. Oh, and you go first too. You're level 32, jeez. Huh. This got awkward really fast, actually. This got really awkward really fast. Because I don't entirely know what to do about this situation right now. Because none of our Pokemon are actually high enough level for this. Yeah, no, Porygon's gonna get obliterated, I'm pretty sure. Wait, you're still Water type. You're not Steel type yet, so you're fine, but that's bad. Oh, that did like nothing, because you're like part steel. Oh my god. I'm in a bit of a bind, aren't I? We're just gonna reset to neutral, aren't we? Do I have a full restore yet? I doubt I would. Part of me just thinks I'm gonna just take the risk here. Oh, she didn't heal. That's fine. We might wipe here, actually. Yeah, we might actually wipe here. Which is going to be very unfortunate, but I guess Maylene is kind of tough. Confusion isn't great, but we'll see. Oh wait, is that super effective? No, it's not. It just hurts like hell, okay. Oh, that did not do much. What type is Lucario, actually? I genuinely don't know. You're just gonna take me out. Okay, you're just showing no mercy. Got it. Steel fighting. So steel resists. Does steel resist psychic? You're gonna be an asshole and heal, aren't you? Nope, okay. You're that confident. Actually, you can just heal through Drain Punch, that makes sense. Oh, that healed a lot. I don't know if Stab's gonna be enough for this. Nope. But we got the Paralyze, so that's gonna give us a little bit of an edge. That should actually be enough. Okay, we lived. Well, and she'll get a level up, an evolution as a little prize for that. Oh, we are not in good shape. I shall admit defeat, you are much too strong. I'm kind of sweating now. We're kind of in the danger zone of, like, not really keeping up with them. Like, I'm not sure what level Crash Awake's team is gonna be, and that's why I'm nervous right now. But yeah, we got our Luxray finally. Hell yeah. Okay, you win. That was a tough loss. I learned a lot from it. Please accept this gym badge. Yuna received the Cobble badge from Maylene. I should explain about the official Pokemon League gym badge. With it, you can use the hidden move Fly outside of battle. Oh, and since you have you now have 4 gym badges, Pokemon obtained in trades will obey you up to level 50. Oh, and please take this as well. TM60. That TM60 contains the move Drain Punch. That move inflicts damage and robs the target's HP. Gee, I'm hungry. Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I didn't say anything. You know, I can't explain what it means to be strong. I don't know how much effort goes into being strong, both Pokemon, but being with Pokemon lets us keep making the effort, doesn't it? Wait, what did he say? Treasure every encounter, for it is unique. One day at a time. A good deed for every day. God, that's deeper than I was expecting from Pokemon of all things. But that will allow us to get a shortcut back. Neat. And we took a beating from that. I hope we don't immediately get thrown into a fight. Like if Barry shows up, it's like, yo, wanna square up? Oh god. Hey Yuna, listen, I need your help. Some Team Galactic goons grabbed my Pokedex and won't give it back. I sure could use your help. I'll be waiting in front of the warehouses. Please come. Give me a chance to heal first. Veilstone City Pokemon Gym, leader Maylene, the barefoot fighting genius. It's like, yeah, please let me heal. Cause I'm hurting over here. Yeah, I looked it up out of curiosity, and Crash Awake's Floatzel is level 37, so we are not in the best shape right now. I don't know how soon it'll be till we have to deal with Pastoria City. I feel like there's stuff in between, but we are still not in the best shape for actually fighting. Like, we might struggle with Crash Awake as well. Byron shouldn't be an issue, but Electric Guy probably will be. Oh, this is not the warehouse, that's the other way. This way! Hello. Hey Yuna, listen, I need your help. Remember those Team Galactic goons? The guys who tried to take Professor Rowan's research results in Jubilife? I ran into them and they ripped off my Pokédex. Will you team up with me to take them out and take them on? You and your Pokemon together with me and my Pokemon. Our dream team's not going to lose. Not with the way we work together. I'm not letting those criminals get away with this. Not even gonna say anything, we're just gonna immediately start fighting. I do love the Team Galactic battle theme, I'll be honest. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna run into problems if Crash Awake is almost 10 levels higher than most of our Pokemon. I'm admittedly very nervous about how that gym's gonna go. But again, I'm not sure how much is in between areas here. Because I'm pretty sure there's a decent chunk between now and Pastoria. We could also do like the Pokemon... I don't know if we can actually go to Route 212 now that I think about it. Yeah, okay, we're not that far away. That's ominous. Again, mildly nerve-wracking that we are nowhere close to being good, at a good enough level for that. But all we can do is hope for the best on that. Actually, it might be worth looking into going back to some earlier areas, because there is stuff that we didn't do. Like in Eterna Forest, there is a, what am I trying to say? There's the manor, the old chateau. I don't know if we can do Route 212 yet, also. So I might look into that as a quick way to, you know, level up and also, you know, just catch Pichu. Because I want to catch Pichu in this playthrough. Yeah, I wonder why. The funny part is all the Pokemon I'm catching for these purposes I'm not actually gonna use because I have type coverage elsewhere. Like Porygon kind of fits like a Psychic / normal type, and thus I have Staravia for normal and Curlia / Gardevoir, almost like a Gardenia. Time to buy 2 kids? This isn't right. I should have kept my head down and just watched the warehouse. Why do you want to catch a Pichu? Oh, you know. Ah, that stinks. Our Pokemon are chumps. We should get new ones from headquarters. Who cares about some Pokedex anyway? Team Galactic is going to own all the Pokemon in the world. No, in the universe. There, take it. Take your Pokedex. Those things we had in the warehouse have already been moved to Pastoria City anyway, so we'll see, you'll get yours, and run like the grunts we are. What's going on here? Why is Team Galactic out in the streets like they own the place? Yuna, thanks, honestly. I'm useless without my Pokédex. I have to have it for helping Professor Rowan with his studies. So Yuna, what are your plans now? I think I'm off to the Pokemon Mansion on Route 212. They say they show off rare Pokemon to visitors. Oh, hi. Have no fear, I've come running. I heard of children feuding with the Team Galactic. It turns out, of course, to be you. Hey, it's that weirdo from Jubilife. You insult me to my face? How very uncouth of you. Oh, sorry, honestly. I was upset from having my Pokédex ripped off by Team Galactic. I didn't even think when they spoke up. Are we going now? I'll watch out for Team Galactic. It is of no matter of more interest is the criminal behavior of the Team Galactic, the attempt to steal the belongings of a child. The scale of their criminality, it seems rather minuscule. The triviality of their actions make them more sinister, perhaps. The warehouse needs investigation. Come with me, and we'll take a look. I don't gotta say in the matter, huh? Okay. A key is necessary for us to go on. For the time being, we cannot give chase to those who run away. This hidden machine is of the hidden move fly. You know, this you should be keeping. It will not do to leave this item here to be used by the Team Galactic. So we did not learn very much from this exercise. No matter. What concerns me is that what I've overheard in the game corner. The Team Galactic has transported something to Pastoria City. What they're up to, I do not know, but I have a bad feeling about it. I'm gonna save. It's been an hour. Yeah, I did not think we'd get through Veilstone City that fast, I'll be honest. But ads are actually just about to start, so once it finishes saving, which is a big once, because this takes a bit, we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll pick up the hidden machine and figure out what the hell we're doing next, because again, I'm a little bit scared about Crash Awake. Oh hi, thank you for the raid. Hi, hope it went okay. Hello. Let's see if I can spell it right first try. There we go, playing Final Fantasy XIV. How'd it go? I heard you were doing an 8-person raid, which is, fun. But hi, we're just about to get back to the game, so that was very good timing. Thank you for the raid. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Yuna. I'm a Snowfox VTuber. I'm going through a bunch of games that mean a lot to me. And currently, we're working on Pokémon Platinum. Speaking of Pokémon Platinum, my music be's very quiet. Did the song just end? Yeah, the song just ended. Cool, that was good timing. Yeah, we just got through the Veilstone Gym. Okay, let us resume. We just got through that. So most of Veilstone, so I guess all that's left is to pick up a fly. Yeah, I heard y'all were doing 14. You found an HMO to fly. Neat. Let's teach that to our Pokemon. It was fun? That's great. I am so behind on Final Fantasy XIV, because I've just been working on other stuff, unfortunately. I'll catch up eventually, I say, knowing I will never catch up, unless I just really lock in. Now, gotta wait for folks to be available for the next one. Yeah, that's fair. That's always the fun part with MMOs. Also part of the reason why, it was always fun playing 14 back in the day, and by that I mean when I used to play it, cause I was silly. And I did everything solo back in the day, so that was fun. You'll lock in. Oh, thank you for the offer. I will... eventually, I will try to coordinate to actually go through some of it with y'all. I'm concerned over what I've overheard in the game corner. Oh, this is what we already saw. So yeah, we're done in Pastoria. Not Pastoria, Veilstone. Well, Serena, you've said multiple times you don't want to get into Final Fantasy XIV. I do not believe you. So yeah, we can fly now. They fly now. So, there's a couple places we could go. Pastoria is down here. You can either approach from this way or this way. I want to approach from this way, because I have plans, TM. Plans that might take up the entire rest of the stream, because my luck with catching Pokemon is bad. So this will be fun. Also, we took a slight bit of damage, but it's fine. Again, I don't know what my Pokemon team is going to be at this point. I have zero idea what, like, all of our Pokemon are going to be. Pop you into the box for now. Like, I'm feeling good about these 4. I don't know what to do for the last 2. Like, genuinely at a loss of what I should have my last 2 Pokemon be. You'll kiss me before you get into 14. You'll kiss me anyway, Serena. That's not, like, a surprise. Like, on my own time, I've been editing a lot, trying to get streams cut down for the main YouTube. Again, I am a creature of habit, so I still stick with, like, a Let's Play style format for my editing, even though I feel like highlights would be way more, you know, productive, though I feel like my commentary style is more informative to the point where highlights don't work as well. Is this still blocked? contests are interesting, but the runes display on Tanner as well. The gates are closed for a while. Oh god damn it, so we actually can't do that yet. We're getting to 14 after you see you in person, yeah. Will we eventually wear Serena down is the question. Wait, why am I going this way if we can't go to town? So I guess we do have to just go to Pastoria. So no Pichu, unfortunately, today. That'll be next stream, probably. Well, back here, that was not productive whatsoever, because I thought we could go to Route 212, because Lucas talked about Route 212, so I thought we could do it, but I guess not. We'll go the long way around. But yeah, I'm very worried about some of the Pokemon we have right now. It's like, will we be ready for the next gym? I'm not bursting with confidence. And B-Bell's just kind of taking up a slot at the moment. Like, I don't know what kind of Pokemon would be good for type coverage at this point. Hello, I'm with Jubilife TV. May I hit you up for a quick interview? Thank you very much. Let's not waste any time. If you had to compare your mother to a Pokemon, what kind would it be? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know how to answer this question. Like, genuinely, like, what the hell? I have no clue. Sure. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. We'll be featuring this interview in an upcoming TV program. Please do tune in and see how you look on TV. I'm sure Joanna will be thrilled at that comparison. Are you going to take Route 214? You're serious, aren't you? It's too badly chewed up and there's nothing to see there. Well, I guess there's that Ruin Maniac guy you should check out. That guy's been digging his way through the bedrock all by himself. Has only played Crystal Chronicles and a tiny bit of 5 before 14. Yeah, 14's very standalone. There's Easter eggs, but you don't need any knowledge. They're behind you, okay? But again, Serena also has the disadvantage of work scheduling. Makes it a smidge harder to lock into an MMO, I feel. Especially when she's spending a ton of time doing other things. Like, I'm trying to think of anything else that Serena's been playing lately, because I know she just finished Kiwami 3. So I'm like, wait, what else does she play in her off time? I actually don't know. She's kind of a mystery that way. Drifloon! Okay. That's Drifloon. Oh shit, that's something we can go do real quick. It's Friday. Finally, I'm streaming Platinum on a Friday. So I can actually go to Valley Windworks, potentially. That did not do as much as I thought. Dark Ties. Oh yeah, right, she's going through Dark Ties. My plan to spook you didn't go over well at all. Yeah, it was not successful whatsoever. Wanna play some other Steam games you got soon? Yeah. I've been working on Transistor in my own time. It's going relatively slow. I'm taking my time. I'm also bad at the combat. I did get a little bit sidetracked, but it's fine. Especially if I want to do stuff like off-stream for Pokemon, I'll definitely get sidetracked from Transistor. There's another game I started and never actually finished. Crystal Bearers. Yeah, that game is interesting. When I toss this coin, you call it. Heads, we battle. Tails, we battle. Now, how will this play out, my friend? I think we're battling. Yeah, I remember that's like a Wii game. I think that's the Wii game. It was always one I was fascinated by the existence of, but never actually played myself. That's me with a lot of games, like... there's a lot of games I've never actually played, but I'm very fascinated by. The current one is Resident Evil Requiem. That's kind of my current hyperfixation, despite not having the bravery to play it myself. Actually, it's more of a trigger problem than a bravery issue. The coin came up tails, and like it, my Pokemon in fashion. Very overdramatic, sir. Max repel. Hello? What's that? You say you have a Pokédex, an authentic one. You're just gonna bow me because I have a Pokédex? Okay. People really like throwing hands in this world. Score Rupee. That's rock type, isn't it? Rock poison. We're gonna get you out of here. You missed the stream alert for this? Hope your playthrough's been going well. Yeah, thank you. Also, hi. It's been going good so far. We just got through Marlene again. We got through Maylene. Without too much pain. Only, you know... Let's see... 4 out of 5 of our main Pokemon dying. It's fine. Special defense sharply rose. I don't know why you decided to do that, but it's fine. Oh yeah, Serena's playing through RE5 co-op. That's actually one of the REs I haven't played yet. I want to someday. I just don't know when. Mainly because RE5 is better in co-op, same with 6, where in 6's case, it's like the only tolerable way to play is co-op, from what I hear. Because the actual game single player is a lot more frustrating than 5, from what I gather. And I've never played 7 or 8. I've only played RE1 HD and 2 OG, but only as Claire, because I'm predictable. What Sid looks like in Crystal Bears? Yeah, I don't think I've actually seen what Sid looks like in that game. It just hit me right now that this explains a lot in hindsight, because this would have been like 2019 when RE2 Remake came out, and I did a playthrough I only did a Claire playthrough of 2 original beforehand. It's like, yeah, 2019, so it's like, huh, you know what, this explains a lot about the next 5 years of my life, in retrospect. Oh yeah, I have played Revelations 2, speaking of Claire, but I have not played Revelations 1. Yeah, I own it, I think, somewhere. I think I have it on Steam, but either way, I still haven't played that. Nothing against Chris or Jill, I just think Claire's pretty. An old little T? Looks like an old onion, huh? That feels like a downgrade from like 90% of Sid's. It's kind of interesting, actually, how much there's been a lot of discourse about like Leon S. Kennedy being like 49 in Requiem, and a lot of people think he's hotter in this game than in like 2 original, and then, or 2 remake and 4 remake. I'm of the opinion that, wow, Resident Evil Requiem made me realize how gay I am. Cause like Leon's not my type, apparently. In any incarnation. I do appreciate some of the mods. I'm not gonna elaborate further. I do think those are fun, but not even in like a hot way, but just kind of in a amusing way to me. And again, I will not elaborate further at this time. But like, I like Grace as a character. She's kind of like a fail girl, and I appreciate that. As a fellow fail girl. Alrighty, your Pokédex fills me with such envy. I've never heard of Pokédex envy before. But I guess that makes sense, question mark? Hello. Oh, a little kid like you is going to teach me about Pokemon, but like, Serena, aren't you Pan? So like, it kind of makes sense for you to be like, okay, I can see it. But like, for me, it's like, I don't really get the vibe from Leon. And it's like weird, because like everyone's thirsting for Leon on like Blue Sky whenever I look up like RE9 stuff. It's like, I want to see Ada. I feel robbed. So, for context, in Resident Evil Village, Ada was... There was concept art for Ada showing up in like a witch doctor outfit in disguise, and they cut her role from the game, and it's like, damn. It's funny, Ada's the only character where I can be like, you know what? I think it actually makes sense for Ada to not look any different in 8 compared to like Resident Evil 4, because like... I think of like, you know, various famous Asian actresses who are in their like 40s or 50s, and it's like, yeah, no, they've aged very well. So it's like, I feel like Ada's the only character that it almost makes sense that she doesn't visibly age as much as the others. But maybe I'm just biased also. I hope I look that good at 50, I'm gonna be honest. I'm using aerial ace a lot here. I should probably not use it as much. Yeah, playthrough's been going good so far. Again, very worried about the next gym though, given we are very underleveled from where we should be. You look good now, you look good then. I mean... Thank you. But also, I feel like I am harsher on my appearance than others would be because it is my appearance. Breast envy, Pokedex envy, what will they think of next? Yeah, Serena? Pretty pop? Aw, thank you. I do my best. And by that I mean very little. Wow, is that right? Yeah, I don't really do much skincare or anything. Sure. Your girlfriend is so pretty. True, your girlfriend is pretty. I'd sensed the presence of a trainer for a while. It was you! Yeah, I'm so pretty. Oh, thank you. See, again, I'm harsh on my own appearance. I notice a little like, flaws and everything, because it's my face. I should have left in Lux right now that I think about it. Use Bite a bunch. You're harsh on yourself too, only gives you more reason to praise me. Oh, thank you, it's the same. My friends are all very cute. I will say that much. Curly is probably pretty close to evolving, but not that close. Yeah, if they let us, I might go past Pastoria into the Pokemon Manor. Again, I don't know if I'm bursting with confidence with fighting Crash or Wake today. But like, you know, I want to see Claire in a game that's not a remake. I know we're probably getting Code Veronica next, but still. Defeating you will be no easy matter. Also, there's the problem of like, will they keep the Black Widow as a boss in the Code Veronica remake, which might be a problem for me. If I say might, it definitely will be a problem for me. So yeah, that's unfortunate. For the sake of my collection, I take on people I know I can't beat. That's what a collector does. At the very least, modders work fast. I can say that much about Resident Evil modders, they work very quickly. So like, you know, even if there's a giant Black Widow, like photorealistic Black Widow in Code Veronica Remake, assuming a Code Veronica Remake happens, modders will probably swap that very quickly, if Requiem is any indicator. Mild spoilers, I guess, but there's a giant spider in Requiem, and it's already been heavily modded out with various options. My favorite is a pair of pants, just static pair of pants. But there's also one that's Thomas the Tank Engine, because of course, it's a Resident Evil tradition at this point to put Thomas the Tank Engine in. Ever since 2 Remake, because there was a very famous Thomas the Tank Engine mod for Mr. X. Because it's all RE Engine, they probably just had the model lying around. It's like, sure, what the hell, why not? Yeah, I've been kind of fixating on Requiem, even though it's probably not good for my health. Because I get egged out very easily, unfortunately, by gore and horror. So yeah, it's very funny having a hyperfixation on Resident Evil, because this is very much not a series I'm traditionally into, and probably shouldn't be into. But I am, unfortunately. Alas. Like, I cannot do Silent Hill. I've thought about Silent Hill before, and even the ones I would love to play, I would love to play Silent Hill 3, because that game just thematically seems like it'd be up my alley. That attack right there was remarkable. You ought to be right proud of it. You ought to be proud of it. I've jumbled up words. I do that a lot, actually. Lake Valor. Oh my god, there's a lot to this route. Oh, you're a hiker, looks like. Our Pokemon are kind of hurting, actually. It might not be a bad idea to go back and heal. Also, we haven't caught anything in forever. Oh, hi. I don't even know what we can catch on this route, but I definitely don't want to fight it with a Luxray. I know that much. Girls kissing Yasirina? See, that's the problem with Resident Evil, they need more girls kissing. Like, if there was Yuri in Resident Evil, that would help. But yeah, there's a current meme trend of everyone taking the artwork for Grace, Ashcroft, and just captioning it with various things, because she's got like a hoodie and glasses, so everyone's like canoning her as like trans. Because of course they are. They travel all over the world in search of mysteries. People are like, oh yeah, she seems like someone who'd mod her 3DS. But yeah, I've seen I've seen a decent chunk of Requiem at this point. And yeah, it's just one scene at the beginning that'd be a problem. It's very unfortunate. And again, it seems like it's in gameplay, because I looked up a speedrun and they don't skip it. One more, it's like I went on a diet, huh? Okay, you have fun with that, I guess, question mark? It's an different? Okay, we saw that a long time ago. Hello, what do you want? To find my favorite Pokemon, I'll go east, west, or any which way. I'd make a song joke that no one would reference, that no one would get. It's an idol song to the surprise of literally no one. Oh, hi, Porygon. Oh my god, you took our torrent. Damn. This is Route 214, right? I think. Yeah, so that should be this one. Yeah, I have no clue what Pokemon are even here, I'll be real. There's the Maniac Tunnel, which I don't know where that even connects back to. What if you played just that part for you and then you could play the rest? Like, just play through the first Grace section and then pass it off? Like, just give me the save file or something? I don't know how easy it is to actually transfer saves in our engine game. I've heard it can be a little bit of a nightmare. This is like the biggest war of attrition right now. I mean, my brain is goofy and would be like, well, I didn't actually finish the game though if you played part of it. Like, unfortunately, that's just how my brain operates. It's unfortunate and I wish it didn't operate that way, but it is what it is. You know, apparently you can catch Vulpix on this route if you link up Pokemon Leaf Green on a DS has 2 slots, and it's like... they're rare Pokemon! God, it would be nice to have a Vulpix to have a Fire-type coverage. But also, I don't know how that would work on this setup. Aha, I found me a trainer! I challenge you to battle with the Pokemon I found. Part of me is like, do I try to set that up during the ad break? Would something break if I tried that? Probably. So it'd probably be something I would do off stream, just to prevent anything on stream from breaking. And since we're right here, but yeah, if I have a Vulpix next time, that I definitely did stuff off stream. Because part of me wants one. Because again, there's like no fire types in Sinnoh, to be blunt. Platinum actually alleviates that problem, and it still feels like there's no fire types here. I feel like I normally have an Empoleon by now, which is mildly worrisome. But yeah, again, a lot of speculation right now is pointing to Code Veronica getting a remake, and that, from what I gather, this is actually a good example of a game that is available in its original form. Which, you know, to their credit, the Resident Evil series has actually been pretty good about. It's a challenge trying to win with a Pokemon one isn't familiar with. Like, you can still buy the original Resident Evils on, like, PS5 as the PS1 versions, and they're also on GOG. Dino Crisis came out on GOG and eventually came out on Steam, so like, speculation is we could eventually get those as well, but it'll be a bit. Hi. Everyone calls me the Ruin Maniac. I don't care what they call me. I'll just keep on chipping away at the rock wall little by little. Do you know why? I'm a Ruin Maniac who's fascinated by the unknown. I know it's a little sudden, but how about you and me have a race? You go and catch the unknown, and I'll keep digging away. We'll have a race to see who can get it done faster. TM Dig. If I'm not mistaken, this cave's progress depends on how many unknown you catch in the Solaceon Ruins. So that's a fun little gimmick. And it's like, you know, on one hand, with Code Veronica getting a remake, I hear it's a game that kind of needs it because it's pretty guilty of, like, horribly excessive backtracking at parts, so like, if any game could use one, that would be one. But there's still the feeling of like, yeah, Claire's last like new appearance in the franchise would have been, well, if you want to be pedantic, Death Island, but that's like a CG movie, and those are not usually very good, to be blunt. I heard Death Island was not great. I know some of the other ones are actually semi-liked because they're goofy as hell. I don't know which is the one that has Chris and the bad guy of the movie running in circles shooting their guns from like 3 feet away from each other. But that's like a classic scene that gets posted periodically, just because of how silly it is. But like Death Island is just kind of whatever. My main issue with Death Island is how Jill is handled. Because there's this whole plot line of because of the events of Resident Evil 5, her aging is slowed down, so they just basically recreate the model from Resident Evil 3 Remake. So she doesn't age. And one of my genuine biggest gripes of Resident Evil is that women are not allowed to age in this franchise. It's genuinely infuriating to me. The men are allowed to look scruffy as hell and ragged as hell, but the women cannot age. It is too much to ask of Capcom. So yeah, that's my Resident Evil rant for the day. Question mark? As in, there may be more. Street Fighter has the same problem, actually, in my opinion. I don't like how Chun-Li looks very similar to old versions, despite her being like the same age as Ryu, who looks like he's like seen some shit. It's like, why is Chun-Li not allowed to age? I swear I don't have a type now that I'm saying all this out loud. It's not for those reasons. Oh, hi. What are you doing here? The Pokemon of the lake won't come out if it senses people. We're lying in ambush for it here. They say there's a legendary Pokemon in this lake. I aim to capture it on film like I've done before. It was me who filmed that red Gyarados at the Lake of Rage. Wow, that's a callback. Again, knowing how Pokemon fans are, they probably were like frothing at all the references to Johto in this gen. Stop, stop, yes you. Sunny Shore City, which is down this road, had a major blackout. Crews are working on restoring power, but the road's closed now. What type are you? I don't actually have an answer to that now that I think about it. What am I to do? I've gone and dropped my sweet key somewhere again. The hotel people won't be happy with me. I'm sure I had it when I left the reception counter earlier. If only I had the Pokétch app dowsing machine, it would be so easy to find. Well, you're in luck, lady, cause we got it. So between here and the reception, which is not this. 7 Stars Restaurant, more flavor than you can wish for. There's like a ton of battles there, I think. We'll check that out in a moment, but I think this is the dev house. Hi, I'm the game director. Oh, you're working on filling a Pokédex. I hope you'll come show me your Pokédex when you filled it up more. So he'll give you a certificate if you finish it. Like with all 496, I think. I'd rather be in a pool than the sea. The salty tang of the sea tastes like my tears after a hard day of work. Damn, that's deep. Yeah, I don't know what type you'd be, Serena, and I'm scared to say it on twitch.tv/UniLayFox. I'm gonna be real. This is a suspicious little divot there, but there's nothing there. Hello. Me? I'm just a simple guy. I let my guitar do all my talking. All I need is music and Pokemon. I can shine wherever I go if I have those things in my life. I hear there are guys like me who go around Pokemon centers. Yeah? We're a traveling troupe of street performers, and in place of formal introduction, please take this. Is this Trick Room? Trick Room is a doozy of a weird time twister move. Use it for a while after the slowest Pokemon move first. Before the fastest can move, the slowest gets to attack. How you use the move is up to you, trainer. I am good at remembering sometimes. Let me gaze into your eyes. I will read your fortune. A magical encounter is in the winds, though I cannot tell whether it be a Pokemon or a trainer. Real helpful. Okay. But yeah, like, a lot of the designs in Street Fighter 6 kind of rubbed me the wrong way, I'll be real. Is that right? You're a traveler? Yes, it's good to see other places. Do you know about Mount Moon in the Kanto region? Clefairy dancing under the moon. It's something I must see in my life. You can see it now for a low price of $20. Make sure you don't buy the wrong language for it, though. Let's see. Between here... Huh? Oh, well that was easy. That was not on purpose. The sweet key. Genuinely, that was a complete guess. So yay. What am I to do? Okay. Here, oh, that's my sweet key. You found it for me? Oh, that's sweet of you. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for helping me out. Here's something for your trouble. The White Flute. Blow the White Flute if you want to attract more wild Pokemon. It's a rare glass flute you can only get in the Hoenn region. What was it, like Pokemon Fuego Rojas or something like that? I forgot what it was. Like, a bunch of friends were joking about that recently. But I already kind of forgot what the actual, like, title translated to. Ooh, you're hurting. Real bad. Okay. I should have popped the lemonade now that I think about it, but it's fine. Currently is almost evolved, but you also... Actually, what the hell... Rojas Fuego got it, I think, if I'm understanding correctly. I might actually give this to Empoleon. Or actually, I gave it to Luxray, oops. Still, it works. At a restaurant, you can enjoy more than just exquisite dining. You may also partake in battles. Bon appetit! Wait, these are double battles, aren't they? So actually... I'm gonna give this back to Corellia. I'm realizing this isn't that far off from my Arceus team. Ooh, all your stocks went up again? You haven't guessed wrong yet. My boyfriend's a stock market wizard. Did you know someone that lucky also happens to make a tough trainer? Are you willing to try your luck against that? Sure. Nito, P.I. Kendrick and Beauty Gabriella. Like the Cat's Eye song. Why did I almost immediately go into Gnarly instead of Gabriella? That's the wrong song. Oh shit, you have Lightning Rod. So we have to take you out first. Which is easier said than done. Never mind, we got a crit. We're fine. Gust. Yeah, that's the company that makes the Atelier games. I think I made this joke last stream. Gust came up as well. Alrighty, that should be enough, right? Yeah, we're good. I do like the little scrunkly noises they make. My luck's run out. You're a lucky one. It's just one loss. We can make that back big, with a big win next time. This is just a minor setback. I can easily make up for this. You do that, I guess. Allison and Maya, thank you for coming today. Should we make a toast? She's the girl from the Pokemon goods shop I go to all the time. We're incredibly happy together. Would you like to battle us? It sounded like you had just met her. I don't know if I'm misreading that. Eugene and Allison. Interesting squad here. I don't know if this is gonna work out great for us, but we'll try. Feebas missed. I've actually never gone to Feebas legit. You've learned some Spanish? I remember when you were trying to pick up a little bit of Spanish. I learned Spanish in high school. I retained almost none of it. I learned Japanese in college. I retained almost none of it. By Japanese, I mean it took one semester. I got kanji and then graduated from that particular college, and therefore I never continued. And frankly, I think that was a good thing. That I never had to fight with kanji. Because kanji is a lot. Okay. I was not expecting that to actually KO, given it's not effective, but I'll take it. I don't care if I lose, I'm still a happy guy. You're too much. To the duality. Oh no, I'm sorry we lost. Allison, you're not upset? I don't worry much about winning or losing. I keep my Pokemon with me because I love them. No... nothing particularly warm in response. I see how it is. I have to hand it to my father. These hors d'oeuvres are delicious. Oh, you may be asking me for a battle? Well, certainly I never back down from a challenge. Rich Boy Roman and Lady Kylie. I do like a lot of the trainer classes in this gen. A lot of them are very cool, in my opinion. What the hell do I want to do about this situation? I don't even know what type Lickitung is. Is Lickitung normal? The answer is... probably. I swore like Licky was dual type. Might be Fairy in newer games. Oh good, Rap. So Rap is really broken in Gen 1. Thankfully, we're not in Gen 1. That's gonna hurt like hell, actually. Never mind, you're targeting Luxray. That's actually a good thing. I kinda want to learn Korean, actually. But the only problem with learning Korean is, great, thank you for just making this battle take way longer. The problem with learning Korean is just my ability to retain information is not as good as it used to be. They both are just normal. Oh, okay. I was completely misremembering. I wish my memory wasn't so bad sometimes. Like, that would make my life a lot easier if I could actually retain information. Cleffa should just be normal this gen. The one good thing, actually, is that my head's been clearing up. Like, it's not hurting as bad as it was a little bit ago. It's still hurting a little bit, but not nearly as bad. Oh. You still have a Clefairy with you. Sure? And sure? I'm just doing a thinky right now. Yeah, that should be enough? Yeah, barely, but still. I never finished talking about my Street Fighter thoughts. I never thought I'd lose at Papa's restaurant. Oh, how can I lose at Papa's restaurant? Oh, you know, finally, we can go about enjoying our meal without disruption. My date is best, but you're better than the both of us. Do mothers and fathers go off to eat like this? I mean, without taking their kids along? But that's okay. It's way more fun for me to battle than go eat fancy dinners. Alrighty, School Kid Esteban and Pokefan Meredith. I'm thinking about the name Meredith. Oh hey, it's Pichu. A Serena jump scare. Oh shit. Quagsire usually has water absorbed, now that I think about it. This is gonna be kinda shitty to get through, huh? Why does Quagsire look like that this gen? Like, Quagsire's sprite feels unfinished somehow. Like it's missing something. I can't even figure out how to describe my feeling. It just feels like something's really off about Quagsire. Oh hey, Curlia can evolve now. Like, genuinely, like, why does that sprite look so off? I don't have any idea. I think Curly... Oh, Curly might die, because Curly is not exactly a very sturdy Pokemon. So yeah, she might immediately get KO'd. I'm sorry, Serena. We will avenge you by finding another Pichu in the near future. Hopefully near future, at least. It shouldn't take that long. Oh, we're kinda hurting bad here. Okay. Now we're going slower than both of them, which is not good. I can actually take out Prinplup, now that I think about it. No, Patrice is not that strong. Pat the Serena in chat. That was a level 26 Pichu, yeah. Oh, that might actually KO. Ooh, okay, we're fine. Question mark. So that should take out both of them. So we will definitely need to go back and heal, for obvious reasons. Can we boss this out? I think we can. I think Curlia goes first. Yeah, we're fine. Just jab you with a bunch of leaves. That's the most effective attack. Thank you, Curlia. You heard that? Yeah. I was hoping you heard that. Wow, you're out there. No one's hurt. Nope. Well, okay, we're a little hurt, actually. I'm gonna take a drink. I'm very dehydrated. As we get our Gardevoir. Yay. Mom, you gotta make me this at home. Oh, I didn't talk to her, it's fine. We have to go back anyway, for like one fight. Pat the princess, aw, thank you. I don't know why they didn't get me this time. Maybe my guard's up more in stream. You can't just turn into a puddle on stream, so I try to like be more cool about it. Yeah, no, I'm genuinely like, what if I do just get a Vulpix though? But again, that might be a little annoying with the setup. Again, I think there's an option, but I'll have to look into it. And again, it'll probably be off stream, unless I can set it up before the next stream when we start with that. but given that we'll probably be in Pastoria, might actually level grind anyway, just because again, I am a little bit behind where I should be apparently, based on Crash Awake's levels. It might be because I never did the old chateau and stuff like that. Okay, I almost made it through. I don't know why, when I'm trying to be quiet, I get quiet in-game. I don't understand that, because it's not like they can hear me. You never told me about the shiny Vulpix that walked into you while you were idle in Let's Go Eevee. There's so much about that sentence that's me, Core. I think that's very funny. Kind of like how you stumbled into me. Aw, that's very sweet. Serena's very cute. That's a freebie right there. Is the dessert coming soon? I don't know. Hey, these appetizers sure do look delicious. Will someone bring me a mist spray so they look even fresher? Thanks, that was quick. Wait, where's the mist spray? Oh, you want a battle? Whatever then, I'm up for your challenge. Neat. Daryl and Valerie. Valerie's a fun name. I was just kind of thinking about that just now. I actually really like seeing all the different names to come up with for like trainers. I was gonna be like, like we ran into a Hannah, I'm pretty sure, and then my brain was gonna go to my middle name. It's like, duh, there's a gym leader with my middle name. So yeah, my thought was like, I wonder if there's a gym leader with that name. It's like, of course there is. Mr. Mime. Are you psychic type? I do not remember. Psybeam. Is that like when you hit someone with like a beam that makes them dance to Gentleman? Yes, I said Gentleman because I wanted to be subversive and not say Gangnam Style. Could have said that. I don't know that many Psy songs. That's quite a demonstration. I should have expected this. Yeah, I should have. Photographing food isn't easy, it's actually very technical. Darling Daryl, are you ready? Okay. When I take a bite, I want a close-up of my lips, alright? Okay, so you're doing a mukbang, got it. Great. My favorite thing. She said very sarcastically. We can't go there yet because of the cliffs. So we can't do that. We talked to you. So yeah, I think we're actually good to move on here. You're hungry? Then you should go eat. This hotel is so romantic. I hope a night on a Pokemon will sweep me away for a honeymoon here. Hello, you wish to stay a night, but you've no reservations. I'm afraid you're totally booked. You may rest a while if you wish. God, I wish I remembered this was here, so I didn't have to go all the way back. We hope to see you again. Yeah, I could have just held here. God damn it. Hotel Grand Lake, another world on Lake Valor. A yellow shard. Neat. Oh god, are these trainers we have to fight? I actually can't remember. But just in case. I can battle too. Yeah, I'm assuming they'll have water type Pokemon. Based on them being, tubers. Just like me, a VTuber. See, that makes me wonder what like a summer model would be like for me and if that would go over well. Again, the irony of being very winter-coded from my design, which means like having a summer design might be kind of odd, actually. Losing made me all hungry now. I wish I was hungry right now. Hello. Isn't this nice? I love my inflatable tube. You're also a tuber, I presume. Shellos. I don't know if that's east or west. See, when I say East or West now, I think of the idol song Mono, so I immediately want to follow that up with Straight or Gay. And that probably makes no sense if you haven't heard the song. See, there's a funny thing with the song Mono, where there's like K-pop songs always have like a fan chant. So like for the line whether East or West, whether straight or gay, they say the fan chant is to say the last word back from each line. So in this case it would be West, I think. But in the official fan chant, they actually don't have gay emphasized. In live performances, people do it anyway, which is the funny part, and the members actually encourage this too. But I guess just for the official version, they cannot officially sanction encouraging the audience to say the word gay, which is like, God, K-pop is so frustrating sometimes. Like people say this line alone is enough to be like, damn, they actually are kind of pushing a boundary here, because it's not easy trying to move holding on to this inflatable tube. Like, yeah, this is pushing a boundary, because K-pop is just kind of, you know, tries to stay out of all that. There's a fancy hotel and a fancy place with a fancy restaurant. The fancy restaurant's filled with fancy people who think of themselves as being too fancy to battle alone. You must be a really big fan of Twice. Just now, I was just about to reel it in. There's a Twice song called Fancy. Yes, it's the K-pop block of it. We moved past the Resident Evil block of the stream, now we're into the K-pop block, apparently. But yeah, like, I just think about, you know, Idol's gonna be in the US in August. All of the US dates are August, from what they revealed. There's one, like, really good. There's a couple that are really close to my birthday, and those are actually the West Coast ones, and it's like, god damn it. It'd be really nice to actually hear Idol play live. Or sing live. Like, perform live, that's what I should say. Like, damn, that'd be great, but the timing is just slightly off to the point where I don't think it'll be doable. It sucks, because I don't know how long they'll keep touring. K-pop groups normally don't last 8 years. This is kind of unheard of. So yeah, part of me is like, do I just bite the bullet and try? But also going to a concert by myself is not something I've ever done before, so I'm nervous about that. So yeah. Like, you know, navigating a major city by myself feels, at night, does not feel like the most, you know, enticing thing ever. Your bingo is going well. What spaces do you have left? Is it the one Delphine made? Just wondering, for science. Because Delphine did actually make a bingo for my streams. You need to have more respect for a grown-up. No, I don't, actually. And no, I don't think I will. Actually, I can do this first. Anywho, you need food? Okay, I see how it is. They don't call you dodging the questions, Peter, for nothing, I guess. Pearl. But this is Pokemon Platinum. Dr. Footsteps' house. Footprints reveal all. Concern. Pokemon are quite easy for me to read. I need only to see their footprints, and their innermost thoughts are revealed to me. Oh, you are skeptical of my claim? Then let your Luxray walk in front of me right here. From its footprints, I will determine how it feels about you. Some wild Pokemon frown upon others for traveling with humans. They cheer that the caught Pokemon have forgotten the wild, but that view is mistaken. They've just never met a trainer who could be a great partner. A great partner like Yuna, in other words. And that is what your Luxray thinks of you. Hell yeah, our Luxray likes us. Do we have time for a battle? Because we have like 2 minutes. So it's like, I don't know if this is a good decision to initiate. Let me demonstrate my technique. It's how grown-ups battle. Or did she say this grown-up? I actually missed it. Cindy with a Y. I feel like I never see it spelled with a Y for some reason. It's almost always with a I. Attack harshly fell. Good thing this is a special attack, I think. Me not knowing the physical special split because I'm a casual. I say slightly jokingly, but also I am actually kind of a casual. Actually, thinking about it, does Pokemon Platinum have an archipelago? I've actually never thought about that. I think Emerald does, but not Platinum. Oh my gosh, you attack that savagely? Yeah. And you're probably gonna fight me. I'm gonna break the rock. And then check this item. Aerial Ace, cool. The move we already have. And yeah, we're gonna call it there for a little bit. And I'm gonna go refresh. And then when we come back, we will resume. See how far we can get past Pastoria City. Again, I don't know if we'll actually fight Crash Quake or not. But we'll have to wait and see how everything pans out. But yeah, God, this takes forever to save. There we go. Okay, yeah, I will BRB. Hi, we are back once again. So let's hop back to the game. And we'll see how much farther we can get in this, on this fine Friday night. Don't need that anymore. Let's head back over here. So, where were we? I think we were trying to make our way through here. There's something on top of this big cliff here. My instincts tell me that, but how am I supposed to climb up? Good question. You need rock climb. Actually, we're probably really close to Pastoria, huh? Like, it's just over here, I think. Yeah, my biggest issue in this playthrough is I haven't been catching Pokemon very much. Meaning I think I am level-wise behind where I would like to be. Which is unfortunate, but again, I could level up off stream. I do have like a weekend to actually work on this and a few other games that I said I'd help people with. But we shall see. Wow, there's a lot of grass here. There's also a tree over there. Hi, Weasel. We could trade a Weasel for a Chatot, but I think I'd rather just catch a Chatot so I can name it. Again, I'm not like making a point to name a lot of Pokemon, but I am naming a few specific ones for obvious reasons. 213, Pastoria City. Footprints are left in the sand when you walk on the beach. Pokemon seem to enjoy leaving footprints as much as people. Listen, do you know about the Battle Frontier? Yes, I guess you're someone who's in the know. I hear it's a fun place with facilities for battling through under different sets of rules. Neat. So that was usually a Gen 3 edition. Anyway, Pastoria, we made it. I'm visiting here to see the Great Marsh. I'm staying at the Lakeside Hotel. Hi. Grr, the package hasn't arrived from the Veilstone warehouse yet. Have to wait here until then? I'm going badly from this wait. Oh man, I wish I could do something that involved lots of explosives. Yep, this is going to be a smashing job for Team Galactic. You're just gonna tell me your entire plans, I guess. Pastoria Great Marsh, Observatory Gate. We also have this little display thing here, which is very cute. Some trainers deliberately prevent their Pokemon from evolving. They wait until the Pokemon levels up and learns certain moves. Good advice. You're just like a totally impatient boy I met earlier. Just like you, he was very close with his Pokemon. Hey, thanks for making me smile. This might put a smile on your face. Try dressing up a Pokemon with this turtwig mask. I need to work on this voice, actually. For reasons, TM. Like, kind of a Valley Girl voice. I feel like I need to work on it. Howdy there. Let me examine your Pokemon to see if it's worthy of a scarf. I see. This isn't what I had hoped to see. I can't lie to you, so I'll just have to tell it to you straight. This Pokemon's not bad, but it's not good either. It's just so-so. If you want to improve this one's condition, feed it some more Poffins. My brother's girlfriend is the massage girl in Veilstone City. They stay in touch by having Pokemon hold mail for each other. Uh-huh, okay. Nothing down here. There is an item down there. Okay. I don't know if I want to do the Great Marsh yet or not. Pastoria Great Marsh Observatory Gate, okay. Howdy, you're playing the Safari game? How would you like to try my game out at the same time? The rule? Yep, there's only one. It's real simple. All you have to do is capture 5 or more Pokemon in one Safari game. If you can do that, I'll give you the Pokeshop matchup checker. Welcome to the Great Marsh. Is this your first Safari game? When you enter the Great Marsh, you start with 30 Safari Balls. That's the only kind of ball you're allowed to use in the Safari game. The game is over when you run out of Safari Balls or when you've walked 500 steps. Please do enjoy the untamed nature of the Great Marsh. Welcome to the Great Marsh, the home of the Pastoria Safari game. All you can catch for just 500. Would you like to play a Safari game? That'll be 500, please. Here are your Safari Balls. We'll let you know when your game is over. Until then, enjoy yourself, please. Off you go on your wild excursion. Alright, so this is kind of a staple of the series. You can get a lot of Pokemon this way. Quick, out in the sticks, to and fro, we go, quick. If you're thinking about going deep into the marsh, I recommend you take the Great Marsh Quick Trams. Is that so? I picked this up during a Safari game. I don't collect shards, so you can have it. Take it away, even. The blue shard. Ooh, that's deep. Okay, okay, there are wild encounters in the swamp. Got it. Yanma. So we can throw bait or mud at it. And we'll just chuck a ball and see what happens. Again, I'm not overly concerned about catching a ton of Pokemon here. So we'll see how this goes. Bait. Yeah, Yanmega. You like Yanmega? I actually didn't know that. I will keep that in mind. Damn it. It ran. It hit the bricks, as they say. 07. Okay, I'm definitely drowning in mud, but it's fine. I'd be barrel. We don't actually need to be barrel. But, sure. I might do inventory management later if we get duplicates like this. If I can catch a single damn Pokemon here. I think I'm doing something wrong if I had to make an educated guess. I'm losing my mind. Oh, Wooper! I love Wooper. It's such a cute little guy. But also, again, Wooper looks like somehow his sprite isn't finished in this game, and I don't know how else to describe it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh. This is how this is gonna go, I guess. I feel like I can barely move in this marsh. Okay, well, we got another Yanma. We'll give this another shot. Let's just piss off the Yanma, see what happens. Yanma's angry. Alrighty. Nope, okay. Angie is not the ticket. Bait. I'm glad all these are round so that they can use very similar sprites. We pissed off and fed it. See if that works. That did not work, okay. This is going great. This is going exactly how I was expecting it to go. Damn it. What the hell is happening? I feel like I'm doing something wrong here, and I don't remember the strat for this, unfortunately. Genuinely, what am I doing wrong? God, I'm getting stuck constantly, it's not helping. It's like, do I use the bike to get past? Like, is there a way to get through the mud easier is what I'm trying to figure out. Because yeah, I have no idea. I'm not that locked in, apparently. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've done this. Yeah. the Safari Zone is kind of a staple of a lot of Pokemon games. The only one I think where it's actually straight up required to go at least once would be Gen 1, where you have to get the guy's teeth or something. Like, I think the guy loses his dentures or something and you have to like go find them. Oh my god. Okay, this area sucks. Great Marsh Area 6. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to Area 1, see if it's less murky. I love the little train animation, it's very cute. Yeah, you have these little like, segments that you can go between. It's still pretty muddy, okay. That's just how this is gonna be. Part of me might bail early just because I'm struggling. There isn't really a strat, it's just up to chance. Cool. Great. Thank you, but also God. We're not gonna catch a single Pokemon here, are we? I was hoping me complaining about it might have jinxed it into actually working. Bait makes them stay longer but harder to catch. Mud makes them easier to catch but more likely to flee. Got it. So, Tropius. I mean, again, we're not having much luck otherwise, so might as well try. Or you can just GTFO, that works too. Complaining is also a valid strategy. I have the thing happen where if I complain about something enough, sometimes it means it can actually work out. But again, my biggest issue is I'm having trouble moving right now. Oh, hi, Krogunk. See, I just think of the Krogunk in the anime that constantly was like knocking the shit out of Brock whenever he'd flirt with a woman. Not me wanting to be like, more men need a Krog in their lives. Is that too harsh? That might be too harsh. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, hi. Hi everyone. Hope everyone's doing okay. That one needs a- what the hell? Yeah, son? Yeah? Well, now you wish? What do you mean? Love to get jabbed? Wait, what does that mean? Thank you for that hydration check to distract me from whatever is happening in chat right now. See, we've used up half of our Pokeballs already. And we have caught not a single Pokemon yet. At least this Krogunk is being very patient with our bullshit. Oh my god, we finally got a Pokemon. Filled with another creature's secretion. What the hell's on? It rarely fights fairly, but that is strictly to ensure survival. It is popular as a mascot, the toxic mouth Pokemon, just like me for overall. You're taking yeah, that I was not aware of that part. Maybe not poison? Yeah, what is it then, son? You go for the throat? What is happening? I'm so confused by everything happening in chat right now. Guess I'm just stuck in a swamp. I mean, whatever is happening is helping. Question mark. Oh my god. +2, but like a begrudging +2. That's my favorite kind of +2, when I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't want to give this a +2, but it is a good bit, so I still have to give it a +2. Oh yeah, my gift sub to Zon ran out, so unfortunately do not have access to her her wonderful emotes. You're just playing? That's fair. Okay, so chat just needed to get really unhinged apparently. Now all the Pokemon are coming out of the woodworks. Pathazon. Fruit Pokemon, just like me for overall. Delicious fruits grow grew out from around its neck because it always ate the same kinds of fruit. Sure. She started it? Yeah. Zon often starts things. Sub to Zon so you can point at people. This is the rat that points at gay people. And straight people. She just points at everyone. Why is my luck suddenly turning around like this? I don't understand what's happening. Gonna head out. Aw, I'm sorry, Sai. I hope you feel better soon. But yeah, we're also just getting the exact same Pokemon every time. But again, if we just need 5, I'm gonna just keep catching as many as I can here. Finally broke the streak, damn it. But yeah, I don't know what to do about Crash or Wake. I don't know what to do about Team Galactic here even. Cause they're here, I just don't know if there's anything we can do yet to like stop them. Yeah, we have like so many of the exact same Pokemon now, it's fine. Well, clearly since my luck turned around, I should try to go back and catch a Yanma. So I can get through the damn swamp. It does feel like the little grassy parts are easier to walk through, but not like great to walk through. I'm gonna save my Pokeballs for a moment. I'm also probably hitting the step limit very soon. It's also an item, but I don't care. We'll just gotta move on. Yeah, each segment has different Pokemon you can catch. I'm actually not sure what the difference between Area 5 and 6 are, because I think you can actually go to both from, like, the same spot. So I do not understand why these are, like... Maybe they aren't actually connected. No, they are. Again, it's really weird. Yeah, the grass is easier to run through. Alright, B-Barrel. We already have, like, 2 of you now, so... we don't really need you in our active, you know... search party, or party to search for, I guess to be more specific. We'll try to catch a Yanma though, Yanma's cool. You have 9 Pokeballs, they'll be fine. I also feel like an individual catch rates are in play here, so Yanma probably doesn't have a great catch rate. If I had to make an educated guess. But to be honest, I actually don't know for sure. I'm just kind of spitballing here. I do wish Vulpix was easier to get in this gen, because I would love to use the Vulpix. Damn it, that was close. Oh, took off, cool. But yeah, it does feel like walking slowly around the little grassy, the reeds is effective. Oh, hi Quagsire. You know, something I was thinking about just now is like, it'd be really cool in this playthrough to get a shiny Pokemon, but then there's the big question of what would I even do with it, actually. I could move the save onto my 3DS and go through there, and then probably, I don't know, I might actually be able to put it on the cart. I don't know what the process of putting a save onto a cart would be like, but just the idea of just having this save. We need the darter. Wait, what do you mean darter? We have 4 Pokeballs, we'll write this out. Dragonfly. Ah! I forgot that was a term. I thought it was a bit, it's like Darner, not Darter. Damn it. 3 Pokeballs left. Damn it. I'm stuck in mud again. It's fine, it happens. There's the Quagsire again. We'll throw mud at you. You're already like a muddy Pokemon, so it should be fine, right? Oh, that is right, Darter. I swear I've heard Darner as well, though. damn it, I just want a Quagsire. He's so friendly and cute and just like... I don't know, like, Quagsire is probably one of the happiest looking Pokemon, and it's like, God, I wish I had that much happiness in my life. That sounds depressing, so when I say it that way. Oh, thank God, we got a Wooper at least. I'm fine with that. Yeah, no, Quagsire wouldn't actually make sense for a team member in this party, because I already have a water type. The water ground is actually a good type coverage, because that covers the electric type weakness. It doesn't cover the grass type weakness though, unfortunately. Last ball. Chuck you and see how it goes. Okay, immediately broken out of it. Got out of Safari Balls, game over. How many Pokemon did you catch in your Safari game? At least 5? Yep, you've done it alright. It's not something. Well, here you are then, the PokéChat matchup checker. The matchup checker app shows the Divinia Pokemon to each other. Huh? The matchup checker app figures out how Pokemon types match up and won't tell us how we match up as friends though. That got deep quickly. Hi. When you're walking on the bog, you sometimes sink right in. There's something pretty cool about it though. If you turn while you're stuck, sometimes Pokemon may pop out. Use a pair of binoculars to look out over the Great Marsh. You can see what kinds of Pokemon can be caught and where they are. Neat. There are shuttle trains in the marsh called Quick Trams. You should take those if you're going to a deeper area in the marsh. Tell me I'm not imagining this. The Great Marsh's Pokemon seem to be different from the ones yesterday. So yeah, it does rotate, like, if you want to catch them all. I'm probably gonna clear out the Pokemon box, like, off-stream. Just because I have so many Pokemon now. Pastoria's gym leader is awesome with his water attacks. You'll know what I mean when you challenge him. You can't use the hidden move Surf until you beat the local gym leader. The Marsh City. I'm sweating out what to actually do now, I'll be real. Cause we don't have a ton of time left in this stream. In the Great Marsh, quick trams on rails are used for quick transportation to prevent damage to the Great Marsh's ecosystem. Though the name says quick, their movements are anything but. They're the quick trams that traverse the Great Marsh. Actually, quick question, ground is weak to ice, right? Do I have any ice-type moves? I think the answer is gonna be no. The answer is a big, whopping no. Got it. Thank you. Pastoria City Gym Leader. Pokemon Gym Leader Crasher Wake. Torrential Masked Master. That's not easy to say, actually. A Nanab. We nabbed the Nanab. That's not easy to say, actually. This is another Nanab, okay. Person. Neat. Ice gems are pretty hard to come by. Yeah, that makes sense. Here where I'm standing, I'm smack dab in the middle of town. You're by a waterfront. I often go to Salacion Town for my big brother. The newspaper there gives me heart scales for running errands. That's really far away from here. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Move Maniac. I prefer Move Tutor. I know every move that Pokemon learn while leveling up, and I can teach Pokemon those moves. I can teach a move to a Pokemon of yours if you'd like. I'll do it if you trade me a heart scale. If any of your Pokemon need to learn a move, come back with a heart scale. I do not have one. It is fine. Try the Safari game in Pastoria's Great Marsh. Have you been to the Pokemon Mansion? It's on Route 212. The owner, Mr. Backlot, likes to brag about his herd of rare Pokemon. Yep, we're heading there at some point. The Pokemon Croagunk is the city's official mascot. Croagunk sure is pretty. We're hoping it will get popular around the world. Put seals on the capsules and put it on a Pokeball, and done! Another Pokeball made by me. It's one of a kind. Are you using ball capsules? No. I admittedly am not. Hello. I study rare Pokemon that appear only in the Great Marsh. Good for you. The Great Marsh keeps the weather cool in the summertime. This is a good town for water-type Pokemon. God, I wish that I was in a cool town in summer. I don't do well in the heat. Hey, have you caught both the female and male forms of Combi? If you have them, I want to see both of them together. I'll give you a Macho Brace if you do that for me, deal? The Pokemon Combi is quite interesting. Only the female evolves and grows strong, the male does not. Come to think of it, my wife is awfully strong too. She evolved from my bride to the mother of our kids. Aww. How sweet. We were there already. I've been to this house, and I think that's actually it for Pastoria. I've been hiking all around the Sinnoh region. I love planting berries wherever I go. I'll give you a berry too. Please plant it somewhere. Kasib. My sister gathers berries every day. Please come visit again. We cook the berries too. We mix them up. They're yummy. Nice. So this will go to Route 212, right? Ew, there's a swamp here too? I don't remember this route at all, apparently. But I'll go to the Pokemon Mansion. What if we try to be a little gutsy and try to fight the gym? We will probably die trying, but I think it'll be interesting. Oh shit, we never went in here. Pastoria's Great Marsh was once part of the sea. The seawater drained slowly away over time, leaving the huge marshland. That's why they say there are rare Pokemon that you can only see here. The Great Marsh is vast. How vast is it, you ask? Take a look from the observatory and you can see for yourself. Would you like to battle with me as a memento of your visit to Pastoria? Sure. I'll let you join my fan club if you can beat me. Yeah. I've never played that Rhythm Heaven, by the way. I just referenced it. Oh, hey, Grace. And yeah, I can get back on my soapbox. There's also a part where I talk about how I really hope Grace shows up in another Resident Evil and not just, you know, confined to just Requiem. But also, I don't trust Capcom's record with female protagonists actually returning at this point, so it's like, she's probably a one and done, as much as I want to see her in a future installment. Grace is a nice name, actually. Not for me, but just in general. There's a lot of names like that. I kind of experimented with a lot of names. I realized how many names I experimented with derived from old, like, OCs I had. I don't know how many I want to actually give right now, to be perfectly honest, but yeah. It's something I think about. It's like, huh, I really was setting off a lot of signs early on, huh? Cause like, yeah, no, I definitely like the idea of being a girl long before actually transitioning. So yeah, it's fun. Gender's fun. Not at all doesn't at all make me want to pull my hair out sometimes. Ouch, are you one of those loyal fans? You sure are rowdy. Yeah, I'm a K-pop fan, of course I'm rowdy. Well, that's me and my Pokemon, I hope you'll support us. Just so you know, our latest single is titled Jiggling Pokemon Web. Cool, good for you. That's great, buddy. Yeah, I'm feeling gutsy. Let's go try to fight Crash Awake. We'll probably die trying, but it's okay. Actually, we might level up enough by the time we actually... Oh shit. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. So how's it going, Yuna? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon out to see how buff and tough you are. Well, that's a good source of levels, I guess. We gotta fight Barry now. Again, I named him Barry just because I don't feel like I know anyone that gives Barry energy. Yeah, he's higher level than us now, so that's not a great sign. Again, I might do some grinding off stream between now and Monday, just to be in a slightly better spot. Because I am a little bit worried at our current level. Especially because we're not, like, you know, one-shotting. So for the sake of the playthrough, I might level up a bit. Alrighty. That should be a level, right? So you're in a decent spot. I agree, pat the Zon, also hug the Zon. Zon is a very good. This is a freebie, because I do have to say something nice about Redeem. But Zon is very cute. She's very fun to hang out with. We had a nice date last night. Played a bunch of games together. I'm debating how much I want to talk about. How much I want to explicitly say. That's why the pause, just to explain. With True Ponyta, probably tossing in Torterra. Yeah. Had a feeling. You are level 36. You are like, why are you not evolved, actually? Well, two can play at that game. Oh shit, we have Krogunk still? I forgot. I just kinda left them here. It's fine. Let's see... Razor Leaf, that shouldn't be too bad. It's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna be okay, it is kinda awful. Better hope this hits. Staravia might go down here. Staravia is likely going down here. Yeah. Oh shit. Barely hanging on. Got it. This might not KO. Oh. Whew. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We are Gucci, as they say. Ponyta again. Well, we're just gonna do the song and dance again. I think he also has a... He probably will have a float soul at this point as a sub for... Piplup. The Piplup line. Wow, you have no health left. Wow, you're just gonna be annoying, aren't you? And just drag out this fight. Okay, I see how it is. It's always frustrating how moves like that don't really do a whole lot, but just make fights take a lot longer. Weasel, okay, you're still a Weasel. That's actually good for me. I will take it. Again, I do like Weasel. I would love to use one in a team someday, but again, yeah, I can tell you raise your Pokemon to be tough. Spark, hope it does enough. It might not do enough. I think Pursuit does more if it goes second, so that was actually lucky if it's the move I think it is. One shot, cool. Piece of cake. Again, we might be in okay shape for Crash Awake. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Yeah, that is what I'm telling you. Yeah, maybe you did get a bit tougher than last time. That even shocked me a bit, so yeah, I got beat because I was careless. Oh yeah, I joined Mr. Wake as an apprentice. Like, I want my own theme song. You're gonna come back, aren't you? Never mind. I feel like Barry is the type to run off screen and run back being like, oops, I forgot to say something. Heal up, and I guess we can attempt... We can either attempt to fight Crash Awake now, or we could explore Route 212. And I don't know which I'd prefer to do right now, if I'm being perfectly honest. Again, part of me wants to get a Pichu, but I also know my luck, so... Gym Leader Wake, Crash Awake is a master water-type Pokemon. I'd say you've got guts if you try to face water-types with fire ground Pokemon-type Pokemon, but that part I'll leave up to you. Go and have some good battles. Oh good, water level puzzles, my favorite. She says very sarcastically. I'm gonna take this off and give to Prinplup, because Prinplup is also kind of falling behind at this point. We might not get through the full gym if it's kind of close. My body isn't the only thing I work on toughening up here. I also work on my Pokemon and my Spirit. If we're kind of close time-wise, we might save the Wake fight for next time. In which case, we'll go back to the Pokemon Center and heal. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how far we get here. I kind of wish we had a better move than... that's great. I wish we had a better move than Spark, because it's not a great... electric-type move. Like, that's not gonna KO. Never mind, I'll leave my words. I'll gladly leave my words there. VTuber Jackie. Wow, trainer, you might be tougher than a gym leader. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not bursting with confidence, but we'll give it a shot. Yep, I love water puzzles. These do not make me want to pull my hair out at all. I wield the stupendous power of water. Don't think you can win. You're gonna have like a Magikarp, aren't you? I hope you don't at this point. Whisk Cash. Ew. That actually sucks for me, huh? Yeah, no, that actually sucks for me, because I think it's ground type. So I'm like, what do I do against the Whisk Cash? Which is probably going to be a problem with Crash Awake, because I think someone said last time that electric types will not get me entirely through this fight. Actually, yeah, Magical Leaf. That's not going to do a lot, because Stab won't be a thing, but it might be enough to get a decent dent in. Oh, or you could just hit me with Magnitude. That is fine too. Ow. Yeah, this probably won't do that much. Stab might be better with Confusion. Okay, I'll take it. That was a good call, I guess. Yeah, the one. But the kid wins anyway, I'm just bowled over. Yeah, I'm just that good, I guess. Question mark? Okay, you're on an upper level. So raising that up means I can go over here. I've been around the world going from place to place to training Pokemon. It's this gym I've chosen to make my home. You can bet it's tough. Okay. Damien, send out a Wingull. Okay, quad effective. Neat. Just gonna zap you real quick, I guess. Or you can go first, that's fine too. I thought Luxray was faster than it is. Like, genuinely, I thought Luxray had really good speed, because it's kind of like a lion Pokemon, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Well, this is just the same thing, but just slightly bigger. But you also have the levels comparable, so you'll probably, yes. Well, I mean, quick attack, that doesn't really tell me anything on if you go first or not. Bada bing, bada boom. Piece of cake. Alrighty, print plop. Gained a decent amount. You are truly top class, though. You're top class tough. 70 speed? Damn, that's not great. That's a lot lower than I thought going into that. Genuinely kind of surprising, because I just always thought of Luxray as really fast for some reason. I fought you already, right? Yeah, I did. Tuber. I want to become a strong trainer like Crash Awake. How many Pokemon do you have? 3. Interesting. First of all, we got a Meryl. You might actually outspeed us still. Nope, okay. I mean, baby Pokemon, it makes sense. Wait, you're a normal type, aren't you? Yeah, that was neutral. Again, I'm not an expert. Azumarill, that's a... I have a feeling the third Pokemon's a Meryl, which is like, why not go in order? Again, later on, Azumarill will be part Fairy, which means its effectiveness is going to be totally different, and it throws me off to no end. Neat. And am I right? That's gonna be a Meryl? Brine is like a interesting move. It deals damage based on weight. Oh wait, if the foe's HP is down to about half, this attack will hit with double the power. I think it's still better than Bubble though, so I'll take it. We'll probably replace it with Surf relatively soon, if we can get it. And as expected, we got a Meryl. To be fair though, I actually don't know where Surf is. At least Luxray is better than Vikavolt in speed. I can't even tell you what a Vikavolt is. I'm gonna be real. I don't remember that Pokemon. VTuber Caitlyn, you're too much. Now we go over here. Fight you. I've landed the most fish Pokemon in the world. I'm next. Okay, you can have like 6 Magikarp, aren't you? That just screams you're gonna have 6 oh. Goldeen, okay. I'll take it. The reason I lament the Magikarp so much is it's just annoying not getting like any experience out of it. Because they don't give much for obvious reasons. Yeah, I don't even remember where Surf is. Either way, I would like to get one more level for you before we actually fight Crash Wake. Electric Bug. Oh wait, I do know what that one is, I think. Quad effective, I'll take it. Oh wait, you have Intimidate. Wait, do we have Intimidate? Or do they? I actually missed it. Alrighty, Spark it is. Okay, we have Rivalry, right, so that was the Gyarados intimidating us. Got it, thank you. Damn it. Damn it, stop making me flinch, please. Okay, we're good. Gyarados always has Intimidate, got it. Okay, that's where Surf is, so it's gonna be a bit. Either way, I'll probably use Surf a lot. You have one more Pokemon, right? Seeking! Insert obvious joke here that I like to make, but it's my stream, so I'm trying to show a little bit more restraint. I was hoping that would KO. This might KO Luxray, actually. Nope, we're fine. I say we're fine as if we're, like, not barely hanging on. So let's see, next would probably be Cannelave, right? Being number 1 in the world doesn't mean a thing. Right, it would be Cannelave, cause, yeah. Surf. Interesting. What is this for? It's just like it just traps you there. On a tiny little ledge. Alrighty. Do I know where I'm going? Absolutely not. I'm just kind of BSing my way through here. So far so good though. Yeah, we can toss another. That'll get you up to 105. Again, I don't know if we have time for Wake, because that's gonna be a brawl, if I had to guess. Like the raging sea, I crash down and wash away everything before me. That's just how I roll. Thank you for the head pass. We could just push a little bit long. If need be. That was what, 3 Pokemon? I admittedly was not looking at the screen. I was double checking something. We're running out of PP for that too. That's not great either. You know, for quad damage, that trained very slowly, but that's also just platinum. Yeah, as we go through this fight, I hope everyone's doing okay today. It's been nice actually getting a full week of streams in for me, given I had missed quite a few recently. Genuinely felt nice having a slightly more consistent schedule at the moment. But yeah, I do worry about variety though, given that, you know, a lot of the streams are just Pokemon right now. I do worry about that getting kind of repetitive, I guess, but... What's the other move? Because I might swap out to Thunder Wave, because that's a very consistent way to immediately stun, which will give us an edge in this gym. Especially because Crash Awake is going to have the speed advantage. Alrighty, that takes care of you. You're the last trainer we have to fight here, I think. The problem is going back to heal. Because, like, we're running out of PP. That wave didn't even wash my hands. And we're done. Again, I think the water will reset if we go back. So, we should just do this, I guess. Could swap out in weeks. Yeah, that's fair. How do I want to approach this? Welcome, I don't get challenged very often. The glory you are now beholding is the Pastoria Gym Leader. That's right, I'm Crash Awake. My Pokemon were chopped up by stormy white waters. I'll take everything you can throw at them and pull you under. Victory will be ours. Come on, let's get it done. Okay, this is gonna be a brawl. This is gonna be scrappy as hell, I think, if Maylene is any indication. Okay, starting with Gyarados, giving me a little bit of a breathing room here. Oh shit, I was gonna go with Thunder Wave, damn it, I forgot. It's like, oh wait, I totally meant to do that, and oopsie. That's gonna hurt, Stab's gonna mean, it's gonna hit pretty hard. Okay, you're just gonna crit right off the bat, cool. Neat, love it. Well, I guess we'll toss Croagunk out. Use you to buy me a little bit of, like, thinking time, a little breathing room. Is that status? Yeah, that's status. We definitely need Luxray on the field. We'll toss that, and then toss a Super Potion. We'll hope Croagunk survives this. Oh. Well, that's actually a good thing, I think. I actually don't know how much Gyarados can do to us now. We could probably just chip him out here. And actually make him waste his full restores too, or just generally... Oh, okay, that did nothing. So yeah, we should probably get ready here. If I had known, I would have actually done more with Croagunk. Do you only have like one move? What does Swagger even do? I don't know. Wait, no, you're flying. This isn't gonna do anything, yeah. We can just train all of his PP on Waterfall. Not very effective. What does Swagger do? Oh, that's Confusion, isn't it? Attack up with Confusion. I could do something really risky and actually try swapping back over to Luxray and hope Confusion hits, and then I can attack next turn. This is really dumb. This will definitely backfire horrifically. Never mind. This might have been perfect, actually. If this doesn't KO. Perfect, actually. Hell yeah, okay, never punished. Neat. You're almost close to evolving. And Croagunk is just kind of here for along for the ride. I should have healed Gardevoir, god damn it, I forgot. You might die in the process of this. We'll see how this goes. Again, Magical Leaf isn't gonna do great here. But we do have speed at the moment, so that's something. Okay, that's enough. Perfect. That's gonna hurt though. I don't know if Gardevoir is surviving that. Okay, barely. That's... God, that's actually a problem. Because if we're not fast enough to actually deal with it, that's gonna be an issue. Because that's... Oh wait, we're still faster than it. Okay, no problem. I'm, again, never punished, I guess. Neat. Floatzel! Well, we'll see how this goes. Again, I should have gotten Thunder Wave, because if we could stun it, that would help a lot with the speed cap, or like the speed differential. Because it's going to outspeed us. Hey, that was a good move. It's still going to... It could still outspeed us even with... static. Not static, paralyze. Like, there's a very real chance it could easily outspeed us still. Okay, perfect. That means the next hit... God damn it. That actually might... that might be a big problem, actually. Because we might not be able to hit it in one shot anymore. And if he still has a Hyper Potion, we will not be winning this War of Attrition with Luxray. Never mind, we got a crit. Okay, never punished. Cool. Just got away with everything. It's gone and ended. How will I say this? I want more. I wanted to battle you a lot more. Neat. Whew, okay. Seems the Undertow pulled me under, but I had a great time battling with you. You've earned this. The Fen Badge from Wake. Hell yeah. You need that Fen Badge to use the hidden move Surf outside of battle. This is a special reward from me in recognition of your team's power. TM55. That TM55 contains the move Brine, inflicts double the damage on targets with less than half their HP left. Use it to end battles decisively. Can we just go around? I assume that's what this is for. I can't believe I got through without any issues. I'm genuinely amazed. I thought we were gonna struggle a lot with that. Cynthia's probably gonna be here, isn't she? No mind, Sperry. Oh hey, you got the gym badge here, huh? What did I tell you, Mr. Wake? I mean, the Master's pretty awesome, eh? What's this bracket then OSU to? Oh, Master! Listen, kid, I know your father, I won't deny that, but I don't recall ever taking you on as an apprentice, not in the least. Besides, you two don't need me. You can become strong on your own without being my apprentice. It doesn't matter, I made you my master, I decided. But forget that, there's trouble brewing. There's a Team Galactic goon in front of the observatory gate. He said something about using a bomb. What? No one messes with Pastoria, not on my watch. Hey, but Master, wait! It's really bad, the whole, like, not calling a master thing. 5 minutes. I do not think we have time to deal with this story event. So needless to say, I'm debating if we should just stop here, or if we should at least make a little progress on Route 212, because that's this way. As in, we'll get like one fight in, and that's it, because like... Yeah, how much can we actually do here? I don't even remember this route very well. You've been to the Great Marsh? How about the Pokemon Mansion? Wherever I go, I get to meet new and different Pokemon. I feel so privileged and happy about that. Alright, this route. This is the one with, like, the bike paths. This one's fun. But you can also go through Route 212 the other way, through Veilstone. And I'm debating which way I would actually prefer to go. Because again, I would like to catch a Pichu for obvious reasons. But then we also would have to navigate the entire marsh this way. So I might... We still have Krogunk actually. You know what, given inventory management and everything, I might actually just do that here, and that's how we'll end things off. Instead of getting involved in the whole thing. Because we do have some duplicate Pokemon in here at this point. Move Pokemon, that's the one. No, we don't need 2 Tropiuses, I don't think. A grass type would almost be tempting. We have 2 B-Barrels now. This B-Barrel is actually better than the B-Barrel we have in terms of levels. Damn, we really didn't catch much in the Great Marsh. Now that I'm looking at this, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we only caught 5 Pokemon. Well, 6 Pokemon if we have an extra Krogunk. you have an item. Real quick, is there a difference here? Spicy, dry skin. What do you have? Dry skin. Water restores HP. Got it. Yeah, I should have used Krogunk in hindsight. So yeah, we got like 6 Pokemon in the Great Marsh, so not great. I do like Wooper a lot though. Again, if we didn't have so much other type coverage, Wooper would be fine. I have caught like nothing this playthrough, I'm realizing. You know what? A Glaceon would almost be tempting, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we have Zon and Star. I'm gonna move them to this area. Move them up here. Yeah. Box operations, yeah. What was I gonna do? I feel like I was gonna do something else. You gotta use on a box, yeah. Yeah, so we'll hop outside. I guess next time we have a choice between 212, which we'll probably do anyway, and also going to help Barry and Crash Awake at the Great Marsh. I was not expecting to get through 2 gyms tonight, so that was actually very good progress. Genuinely surprised that we were able to get through that. Like, relatively no problem. I was surprised Maylene gave us more trouble than Crash Awake because of the level gap there. But yeah, I'm glad that went relatively smoothly. Yeah, we'll call it there for now. Ow, my neck is very sore. But hi, hope everyone had fun tonight. Thank you again to Peter for the raid. And yeah, what else was I gonna say? I felt like I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. My usual end of, like, stream routine, of course I could do that. I should, I'm just spacing out. Hi, if you enjoyed the stream, you can follow for notifications of when I go live in the future. I have a YouTube channel for edited down streams. I do plan more original content in the future, but that's still pending a lot of other things. I have a VOD channel. I have a Blue Sky for posting updates, and a Ko-Fi as a tip jar, and a Throne for sending gifts, the latter two being completely optional, but any additional support is greatly appreciated. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Next stream will be Monday. We will hopefully continue Pokemon Platinum, get a little bit farther in this. Wednesday, I don't know. I feel like I threw out an idea of doing something on Thursday, but I don't know if it'll actually happen or not, given that it was just kind of thrown out as a random idea, not really concrete at like whatsoever. So that's very much up in the air. But again, if something happens on Thursday, like a collab, but there will not be a stream on Wednesday. I cannot do 3 streams in a row, I've learned. But yeah. I don't know what else I can say. I'm very eepy. So I should probably go unwind. A lot of people are playing games that I want to play for myself, and thus would be dodging spoilers on. And there's another person who's streaming who's very deep into a very story-driven game that I know people might be interested in playing. So unfortunately, I do not think we'll be doing a raid, because, yeah. Lots of spoilers. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. On Monday, when we'll continue this. Maybe we'll get to Candlelive and do another gym. Again, I'm almost ahead of pace from where I thought I would be, because, again, I didn't think I'd get 5 gyms by now. So that's pretty cool. We might goof around a little bit with trying to find the Pichu like I was talking about before. But yeah, thank you all, and I hope everyone has a good rest of their evening, and a good night, and a good weekend too. So yeah, thank you all, and take care everyone.